And we are live. Welcome everyone to another RC Live. Yes, second stream this week. I know we usually do once a week, but yesterday we went live because of that unfortunate tragedy. But today we get to return to normal commentary content, nothing depressing. And I am joined by my favorite co-host, Glitch. How you doing today, Glitch?
Oh, you know not to call me a co-host.
No,
People
I
start
know.
thinking things.
I know. I know. But how you doing? My favorite. How about caller? Favorite caller. How about that?
Yeah, that's better.
How's the favorite caller doing tonight?
Pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna get the links out there, and we'll get right started because I already got the video pulled up. So our first topic, we get to see two retards fight. We get to see Idddubz and the Kino Casino go at it. We get to see Idddubz roast the Kino Casino. I think he did a terrible job because he didn't say the right points. He's just more fagging, acting like a leftist instead of actually bringing up stuff that mattered. And that's my whole issue with the whole Idddubz is like he's not being genuine and he's just making bullshit arguments for his lefty audience instead of actually being right. No, it's all just fucking bullshit. But we're to cover it. We're to cover his hypocritical antics. I'm gonna send you a link. Links in the server too, Glitch. If you wanna go mod chat.
I'm already in the chat.
Alright, cool. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe while we're waiting on me just sending. I just gotta send this tweet out and we will get right into the Idddubz video. So, Glitch, what's your opinion on Idddubz 2025?
I never liked him.
Not even in 2016?
I didn't even know who the fuck he was in 2016.
Really?
No, I didn't get involved into most YouTube commentary shit until like 2017, and even then it was really small. Like I started with Review Tech USA and the quartering.
Yeah.
And mostly I was interested in gaming news at the time. I still kind of am.
Yeah, I'm interested in gaming news too. But Idddubz kind of was like known in that sphere too. Like he was known in all like spheres and stuff. So
Yeah, then I don't know why I never heard of him at that point. Maybe because I just kind of stayed sheltered.
that's probably what it is. He's probably just
Back then I was still a leftist too, so
yeah. All right. So we'll get the video pulled up right here. Let's get the scene running, going up. Alright. And can you check the stream and see if you can hear me? Because there's a warning thing, but I think the people can hear me.
Okay, let me.
Oh yeah, what's up, Dan? We're getting right into the Idddubz situation. We are already live. How you doing?
It's my mouse, and I am doing great. Let's get this show on the fucking road and watch this stupid cuck come clean about retard.
Oh yeah, and also you can hear me because I just checked on my phone. All right, let's get Let's get right into it. So, Dan, have you watched this video already of Idddubz shitting on the Kino Casino poorly, in my opinion?
Why the fuck would I watch this retard without watching it with my friends? Let's watch it right now.
Yeah, let's watch this pile of shit right now.
I don't know if this is your own theory or if it's just like implanted in your brain from all the other hate videos. There was never a
Also, what's up, Thunder? How you doing?
bonus. I never spoke to these losers about a bonus. If you're gonna be a hater-ass bitch, take it the full way. By the way, the background is a work in progress, so you can just tune that out. Today, I'm going to be doing the thing that everyone tells you not to do, and that is feed the trolls.
Well, see, that's how you know he's already he's
what a little bitch, bro.
Your own friends are telling you, hey, don't feed the trolls, don't respond, just keep going, you're bigger than them, and he's still gonna be like, oh, guys, I'm gonna have to win against the trolls are bullying me. Like, get the fuck out of here. You used to bully people all the fucking time, man. This guy used to bully people, shit out of people, troll the shit out of people and everything. And when he gets trolled, he can't handle it. That shows he's a pussy
But
ass
God,
bitch.
Triton, he found empathy, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you,
Yeah,
man?
right. Empathy my ass. Empathy
That's a
my-
myth, especially if it's coming out of fucking Idddubz' mouth.
Exactly. That's why I say empathy my ass.
Fucking loser.
One of the more important things that I want to talk about is my relationship with Anissa. I love Anissa. I love everything about her. I've only grown to love her more with time. And a lot of people online
Yes, you
don't
have.
see it that way. For me, it's very obvious. I thought more people.
Yeah, she does OnlyFans and lets other dudes jerk off the pictures of her. But yeah, she loves you, bro. She loves you. You guys have a good relationship.
What a beta cuck.
Like like it's
What
so
a fucking
funny.
retard.
It's so
With a
funny.
pedo stash.
Yeah, like he has the pedo Hitler.
Wait, is he?
Well, he shaved
Bro,
it
what?
a little bit.
What the fuck? Dude, he couldn't even keep the pedo stash. He had to shave it. Bro, he's so self-conscious. What a little fucking retard.
I know, he is such a fucking retard.
What a fucking joke.
People would be able to catch on. I am quiet, stoic, not talkative. She is the opposite of that. She is loud, very talkative, social. People struggle to
And a slut.
understand that.
Yeah, and a bitch. And also, even then, it's like I'm not social, right? But I'm not gonna let my girlfriend talk for me. I'm a man. I could talk for myself, even if I am like, cause I don't like talking to people. But sometimes, as a man, you gotta talk for yourself, even if you don't like it. Like I don't like talking for myself. I'm not gonna lie. But just because I don't like it doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it.
How many women you think unironically think Idddubz is disgusting and will literally never fucking give him a chance after this shit with Anissa, bro?
99.9% of women probably, because I know a lot of women IRL that know Idddubz, and I said, "What do you think of him now?" They're like, "He's fallen off. He's not funny anymore, and he's a cuck."
Bro.
Beta.
I will say this. It's kind of women's fault for
Man.
this shit.
What's up, X-Man Plays Games? Man, I just don't care about Idddubz. I see a bunch of comments and still videos about it. I just can't bring myself to actually click on them because I just don't care. I understand, but like, it's kind of funny seeing him try to swing at the Kino Casino. And we're not just gonna make fun
he's
of
a little
Idddubz.
bitch.
We're gonna make
Yeah,
fun of
we
Kino
hate
Casino,
the casino too.
In
So
fact, we're probably
we're
gonna
gonna make fun of both of them.
Yeah, because we're not taking a side. I just want to jump in so I can make fun of both of them and just laugh at
Yeah.
both of them. And because, you know, it's fun content. It's better than what we covered yesterday, the true sad tragedy. But let's continue shitting on this cup.
It's like watching a bunch of chimpanzees scream in a cage at a zoo. It's awesome.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Dynamic, I think, especially me being a person who has made a career of talking online. So yes, Anissa will oftentimes, like in many relationships, be the more talkative one. We've been together for nearly 10 years, and all of it has been online for the public to see, and there are still people accusing her of cheating, accusing me of being in an abusive relationship. None of this is true, and there is no evidence for any of this except like
being a cuck too.
Okay, if this wasn't true, then you wouldn't even make a video about it because people wouldn't care about the relationship because it's your relationship at the end of the day, you know? So it's like, why are you bitching about what other people think about your own relationship? It's your relationship. It's not our relationship.
Wow, that's louder than I thought. Sorry about that.
What?
Oh, my game. I thought maybe you could hear it.
I heard a little bit,
My
but
mic.
I thought you were talking about something else. Anyways, continue.
I guess body language experts coming on and being like, Idddubz is being stoic here, therefore he's in hell.
Okay, hang on. Watch the change there. Watch the change.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Andy, you're in hell too. Look at you. You looked coked the fuck out on an Idddubz video. Like your biggest fame looks like you're coked out. This guy down here on the bottom looks like a fat lesbian.
He does. Looking a little fruity there today, PPP. Still can't find your PPP? Oh, too bad.
Yeah, apparently not. Hold on.
I have
I'm
never
so tired of
gotten.
this fucking
Look at
guy.
Ian in this moment. Oh my god.
Like, he looks sad. No, he is disgusted at her. He's
What the
depressed. He's so disgusted
Working
by this.
on-
He looks disgusted with this.
He looks so uncomfortable. He's like, should I be here? He looks so uncomfortable. Look at this guy's body language. He doesn't want to be there.
Look how miserable he looks. Dude, he looks miserable. Dude, he looks like he wants to.
Sorry about that,
It
chat. like-
does.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But look at them. They're hypocritical because they look like you're,
Yeah,
you're
I know.
Skinny, you're literally a skinny cokehead. And sorry about
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
And sorry about that moment of the stream like going because my mouse was just malfunctioning for a second. But it's fixed.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I was about to rage, but my bro saved the day. So
Well, at least you didn't try throwing it across the room like I did that one time.
no, it's not my mouse. I can't do that. If I did that, I
Oh.
would- if it was my mouse, I would have done that. But no, it's not my property. I can't do that.
Kill himself.
I mean, I kind of want to kill myself now.
Then why don't you? I don't think anyone would care.
Literally do it, bro. Literally fucking do it.
See, this one I know.
Nothing
That,
of value is lost.
honestly, I think him and the Kino Casino should just go out to dinner. They all should just kill themselves together. Be like, all right, we're all pieces of shit. Let's go. Let's just end it all. I'm being evil, I know, but fuck these people. This guy's evil. Andy and PPP are evil. They're all pieces of shit, guys. Like, I'm just being honest. They're all pieces of shit. They all fucking do shit things. They're no better.
You want to know why PvP survived against Dad? Because he's fat.
Exactly.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
We're gonna get fucking banned now, you. No, I'm joking.
Okay, so they're not a fan of the resting bitch face. All right, well, I'm not going to smile all the time, fellas. And even when I smile, you guys still, like, contort it into, he's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, because they hate you. Welcome to the internet. People do the same thing to me. Do you see me complaining? No, I'm ignoring them. In fact, I probably know this hate watchers watching right now. But am I going to pay attention to them? Am I going to cry about them every stream or every video? No. It's the internet. People are just going to be against you just to be against you. How has this guy, this legendary commentator, not learned this lesson? That people are going to hate you no matter what you do. Why these people hate me? Why these people still making fun of me? Maybe because they just want to. For content.
Maybe because you're a gay retard.
That too. And it's so easy to.
And you know what's funny? Ain't that his old fucking nickname, bro? Gay retard?
Yeah. Gay. You know
What
what?
the fuck?
You know what we're going to call him on the show from now on? Every time we cover this.
I'm gonna call him
guy?
stupid fucking moron. How about
Nah,
that?
We're calling him Gay Dub. We're calling him Cuck-Dubz. Cuck-Dubz.
Cuck
That's
Dubs.
his name. Mr. Cuck-Dubz wants to cry about people hating him when he did the same thing in 2016. Hated people just to hate him for content. Which back then he was talented and actually did it the right way. Now he's doing it the wrong way. In fact, isn't he doing it now? Hating these guys for content just so his lefty audience can cancel him? But it's not gonna work because you're hypocritical and you're lame at it. Like, there's so much stuff to bring up against the Kino Casino, and them bullying you is not it. Like, they've done worse shit than just bullying, pal.
Or he's smiling through the pain.
Burn.
Oh, he's so
Um,
uncomfortable. And
No.
he's smiling on his face.
And they're not even, and I hate to give these cokeheads the W because they're cokeheaded retards with no morals, but they're kind of not wrong. He's having fake smiles here and shit. Like, they're just pointing out what you're doing on camera, and you're gonna get mad about it?
What?
But inside his eyes, you can see his pain.
That's-
For some reason, well, not for some reason, for the reason of sexism.
See, you said for some reason. Well, not for some. You know the reason, bro. Like, stop acting like a victim. Like, oh, I don't know why these guys are attacking me. Why these guys hated me. You know exactly why. They're using you for content because you fell off and you make yourself look like a fool on the internet by being a self-admitted cuck. You're the one that says your girlfriend has an OnlyFans. You're the one that said you're okay with it. So people are gonna make fun of you for that. You put that on the internet, you fucking idiot. Oh God, this guy is such a
You know,
crybaby bitch.
if my girlfriend had an OnlyFans, I probably wouldn't be okay with it. But if it was for the sake of getting money, I'd be like, all right, you do you, but I'm not going to be okay with this.
I'm not gonna be okay with it at all. I would leave the bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, find another place.
I care about the money, bro. Everybody acts like money is the end all be all, bro. That shit is gonna turn worthless. Soon
Oh yeah,
fucking
totally,
enough.
it will.
If your bitch literally fucking shows her body for money, or it doesn't matter if it's your bitch or your man, they're retarded.
Oh yeah,
they're fucking
eventually
dumb.
they get to the point where they're just nasty, so no one wants them. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and then
That's
they
the way it
cry.
is.
They cry like, wah! Buddy, you had a chance to go the right way. You took a shortcut, which is always the longest route. So,
Oh yeah, totally.
bro, fucking like learn from that, I guess. I don't know. Just take that advice.
See, that's the problem. Is Idddubz is never gonna learn from it. He's never going to learn from any of his mistakes. That's why he's gonna cry about it for the rest of time. Like this guy's
Triton.
It's not wrong. I'm not wrong.
You think this motherfucker's gonna listen to us? Why are we even making this video? This fucking retard isn't even gonna listen to nobody.
To cover content and to make fun of him and to make fun of the Kino Casino.
I'm just tired of this fucking cuck. I actually am done with this retard. I actually hate talking about him because he's never gonna fucking change.
Don't worry. After this, we're not gonna be talking about him much. I just wanted to talk about him because I wanted to make fun of him and the Kino Casino. That's really it. And
Yeah, making fun of them's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. Like making fun of him is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they're all three clowns.
They are just all fucking the three rats killing each other, and we can just stomp on all of them, going bow, bow, bow.
And
oh, careful, Triton! They'll take that as a threat and fucking flag your channel, the retards.
In Minecraft,
ideas.
the hairdresser these guys are talking about, I will point you to. For some reason, well, not for some reason, for the reason of sexism and people's view on OnlyFans and them just not liking Anissa, they want to push forward a narrative that she is actively and continually cheating on me. And if you listen to freaks like this guy I'm about to show, it makes sense why. They are obsessed.
Anissa wants to have sex into having sex with Anissa. I think he wants to bang Anissa. Anissa was horny and wanted to have sex with this therapist. While Anissa...
Why is Idddubz taking opinions from these virgins seriously? PPP's a virgin and this guy's a rapist. They've never had consensual sex.
Whoa, bro.
No, it's not. It's proven.
Careful.
I don't have to be. I don't have to be proven. He admitted it himself. If you stealth someone and take someone's condom and you remove it, that's rape. Andy admitted that. 100%.
Not only that, he did some other sus stuff too.
This whole news article. In fact, we've went over some news articles before it, but we can go over them again in the future. But nah, like you're literally going to let these guys fucking big dog you in sex theories? Really? These guys?
Idddubz literally will. That's literally what he does.
Herself to it.
Yep. Do you think that makes her pussy wet?
Buddy, was she getting plowed?
In fact, these people do the same thing, like labeling people, but they don't have evidence. They don't have any news articles or anything to show.
I wonder how they feel about people making a video on freaking Liana.
In fact, I plan on making a whole documentary on Worski in 2026 to show everyone like the truth about him. So all the information's gonna be out there on this fucking retarded cokehead. And this guy's just a sellout because he sold us. Because he used to hate Andy. He used to call Andy a rapist and all that shit too. But then he sold his soul for money because this guy paid him for a Kino Casino. Hey, let's do a show. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell my soul to you, even though I called you all these terrible things at the time.
Speaking of cheating and stuff, Liana cheats on freaking Andy all the time.
And Andy cheated on her too with the whole like hookers thing.
Oh yeah, totally.
And he admitted
so he has no.
Who cares?
He admitted it recently too. That like, oh, I cheated on her with hookers.
What I'm saying.
What we're describing here is two grown men who are fantasizing about a stranger and his wife and what they do in the bedroom or don't do in the bedroom.
Okay,
That
shut
is-
the fuck up, you retard. Shut the fuck up. Sit in a cuck chair. Shut the fuck up.
Then he.
the cup
And
chair.
another thing, why I wanted to cover this too, didn't this guy used to do the same thing to people back in 2016? He used to
Yeah.
talk about people's dick sizes and all that, and used to tell people they had a small dick. And this is the
I
guy.
don't think he did that. However, he is a retarded hypocrite, so I wouldn't be surprised.
He's done something like that, because I remember him doing that to, I think, like, Rice Scum or someone back in the day. Like, it wasn't as bad as, like, what they did, but it was something like, oh, you have a... no, he did it with Rice Scum and Summer Rae, remember? He was making fun of Rice Scum, saying, oh, you're bragging about all these women. These women don't really love you and all that. He did the same shit to Rice Scum. And I don't even like Rice Scum, but that's hypocritical. Like, there's so many hypocrisies to point out, and I love pointing out hypocrisies, because that's what we do.
The woman basically overpowered him.
Yep, the woman did overpower him, unfortunately.
creepy weirdo shit.
And here we have Idddubz with the bull, folks. There's Idddubz with the bull.
He's using sexualized terms to describe a picture of me and my dog. And what are we doing? So many people will tell Anissa and I of just like, don't feed into the hate. And it's like, okay, we're going to post some normal stuff. Anissa posts just me with a picture of my dog, and this is the type of commentary we get about it.
Idddubz with the bull. Gorgeous Gabe Plowder in the back room.
In fact, this is criticism I'm going to give to the Kino Casino. Why do you two care about a cuck's sex life? We get it. He's a fucking cuck. Why do you have to obsess over his sex life? Who cares? We already know. Like, you don't have to say 1,000 times, oh, Idddubz is a cuck. We know that. You don't need to go into detail, like, expensive, like, you don't need to go into a whole essay on your stream of every detail of Idddubz' sex life to prove he's a cuck. He's admitted it himself.
Not to mention it's a waste of time. Not to mention it's just a waste of time.
And it is a
Oh,
waste
by
of
the
time.
way, hold on. In chat, Burn the World just said, ugh, it's Dan. Ugh, it's Burn the World, the Ginger.
What's up, Ginger?
I will fucking bomb you, bro. You literally are gay.
Wait, beef? Nah, there's no beef thunder. They're
Nah, we're
joking.
just screwing with them.
I like how chat's like, oh my god, it's beef. Nah, there's no beef.
Of the salon. 3-hour bukkake session with all of the male stylists.
If you're curious about the hairdresser these guys are talking about, I will point you to my disgraced boxing coach, Michael Briggs. For some reason, this stupid fucking loser and his dumb as rocks wife decided to go on.
Another hypocritical point I wanted to point out. He wanted to call out Koksky and Fat Ass for making fun of his wife, but he's making fun of this guy's wife. That is so hypocritical.
What a fucking dick.
What's even
And
funnier is
he's
it's a dude
retarded.
that looks almost like him and also has an Asian wife.
Yeah, that's literally the same coin, and he's making fun.
But you know what? I bet that coach doesn't get cucked every fucking night.
No.
I bet that's true.
See, they look happy. She looks happy being in the room with them. She has an arm around him. You never see
People like Idddubz hate traditional relationships because it reminds them that it could actually work out without either party being fucking embarrassed. But you know,
you know,
that's why they get fucking so mad. That's bad, dude.
The H3 podcast, they already spilled their guts. They were getting paid like $5,000 to go on this podcast.
I'm going to be sending you guys $5,000 for the bonus that you never got.
He's probably and even if he did, who cares? But he's probably most likely joking, because you could tell his tone. He wasn't being serious.
And if he did, it doesn't matter. You didn't fucking pay him anyways, retard.
Yeah,
you couldn't fucking fight properly, dickhead.
In fact, isn't Ethan helping you, even though he's your enemy, by doing something you didn't do instead of having legal action? If anything, Ethan's saving your ass. by paying them instead of telling them, "Oh yeah, sue him," because they could sue him for that. But instead, Ethan's like, "You know what? I'm just gonna take the bullet and pay them for you." And Ian's like, "Why would you do that? Why are you gonna clean up my mess?" Like, fuck off and fuck you.
I think they were maybe afraid that they wouldn't get the money if they didn't thoroughly trash us. So them maybe thinking that they weren't trashing us hard enough, Michael Briggs decided to invoke the name of one of his presumably friends and say that Anissa was like thirsting after him.
She definitely had a big crush on one of the guys that would come in and spar with them, because anytime they would spar, she would just be super into it and watch every moment. Yeah, even if he would like beat Ian up, she'd be very into it.
For whatever it's worth, every time Michael Briggs, my disgraced boxing coach, would reference Gabe, he would always refer to him as Gorgeous Gabe. He couldn't help but refer to him as Gorgeous Gabe on the podcast.
I would call him Gorgeous Gabe.
Why? Do you want him to call you Gorgeous Ian? Are you jealous? Where? This guy called another man gorgeous. He didn't call me gorgeous, so I'm gonna get mad.
No, he's trying to allude that this guy's gay, but Ian,
No,
you're the biggest faggot here, bro.
I know, but I'm just
You get cucked.
I'm just making a joke because it's so gay to do that, like calling this guy gay over calling his friend gorgeous. Like, even like, bro, you didn't pay your boxing coach, and your best response is to call him gay. In fact, aren't you in a leftist audience? Can't you not judge people for being gay in your audience? You're literally backstabbing your own agenda and your own morals by calling this guy gay and making fun of him for being gay, which I know he's not, but I'm just saying, like, using Idddubz logic, he's breaking his own code. Hassan should nail him to the cross, but we know Hassan's not, because Hassan's a grifter, but they break the old leftist code.
He's a beautiful guy.
Yeah, he's got tattoos, he's large, he's tan.
I don't call him that. My wife doesn't call him that. If you have some unresolved sexual tension or fantasies, whatever the fuck it is, you need to keep that shit to yourself and not project it onto other people. I wish the best to Gabe. Michael Briggs, on the other hand, absolute fucking creep weirdo. Now, I know a lot of this is very...
Kind of like you, right? Fucking... Well, you're not a creepy weirdo. You're just a cuck weirdo. Idddubz. But still, same thing. Like, you're a cuck weirdo.
Very grotesque and obsessive. I would prefer if people didn't talk about me and my wife or other people in this way. I briefly want to talk about the concept of being a lol cow, because these fucking losers, they love the concept of like labeling someone a lol cow and then like bullying them and watching their life spiral out of control. They won't, say as much. They'll just be like, yeah, we just do it for laughs. The whole thing's entertainment. It's just just innocent guys just having a laugh. Thankfully, Anissa and I are in a much...
I'm gonna be honest, they're not innocent, but neither are you. Here's what it is. Terrible people laughing at other terrible people. That's all this is. Terrible people laughing at other scumbags. Can't even get that right. See, in the defense video, Idddubz can't even get his defenses. His enemy A-logs that are irrelevant like us. Irrelevant spurgs like us have to come up with his talking points because he can't even...
to correct this fucking loser, man, because he won't fuck... He don't know what the fuck he's doing. Why does he keep fucking talking?
Oh, sorry.
Why did this fucking moron keep talking when he doesn't know what the fuck he's saying, dude?
He should just retire at this point. Like, he needs to retire from being... Because he's just the biggest low... He went from the commentary's most respected commentator to now commentary's biggest, biggest low cow. It's weird how that's happened.
It's not weird, Triton. This was inevitable from somebody this fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah, but was he always this stupid? Like, do y'all think, like, the pussy corrupted him? Or do you think, like...
I think he was always this stupid. There's no way he spiraled this fucking quickly from a fucking woman. There had to have been something before, bro. There had to have been. I swear to God. And that's one thing Nicholas Deorio agrees with me on. And I'm not even, and that's something I agree with him on as well. Idddubz had to have always fucking been like this. There's no fucking way in hell it was anything else, bro. No fucking way in hell.
Definitely no way in hell like it was any way.
I hate the fact we have to agree with Nicholas deorio on stuff.
I don't, because it just shows this dude is so fucking stupid. He's so fucking dumb that even people who really don't like each other fucking agree.
Like, we're forced to agree with the Cabo Casino, of all people. And those people are the worst people on the internet. Yeah, we have to agree with them because this guy is such a pussy moral fag. Really sad.
Dude's a fucking joke. This dude's a fucking joke. And you know what? You're absolutely right. He fell the fuck off.
Not what he used to be.
Bro, fuck no.
Safer and privileged position than many other people who are the targets of guys like this who want to bully them into submission. So now I want to look at two different clips from these guys. There is the fat one and his cohort who are listening to Anissa describe like a...
Okay, guys, which one is worse? Being a fat cokehead retard or a fucking literal grown-ass man acting like a child, looking like a pedophile, and fucking getting cucked every night by somebody you fucking married?
I say both are just as bad. Well, at least...
Actually, no, I wouldn't, because at least you get some benefit from watching the cokehead be a cokehead. Watching this is just fucking sad and annoying. Like, this dude is so pretentious.
He is, like, that's the thing. It's like, it's so hard to like just like take this seriously, because when you watch the old Idddubz like we did, it's just so different, because it's like, why is he making these arguments against bullying and against people making jokes and making fun of him when he did worse? He literally fucking used to make the edgiest jokes, the racist jokes, like everything.
He married a Muslim, but he chopped the fucking Quran in half. What kind of... I'm sorry, but is your girlfriend or your fucking wife or whatever the fuck, is she truly even a Muslim if she married your stupid ass after that? Like, come the fuck on, bro. Anybody remember that shit?
Yeah, I do. Like, back in the old days, like, he fucking tore the whole Quran book apart, and he got a lot of shit for it.
I'm laughing at what Muffin said in chat and my response to it.
Dude, this dude and his wife are faker than a fucking simulation. They're faker than the fucking Matrix, bro. Like, they're more fake than fucking NPCs. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And watch some fucking retard come into fucking chat or the comment section and be like, bro, are you like an Andrew Tate wannabe? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If you really think I'm an Andrew Tate wannabe, then listen to these words.
Which Jew came to your house and stopped you going to the gym?
All right, yeah, I am an Andrew Tate wannabe. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? But at least Andrew Tate gets more bitches than this fucking cuck. Like, come on, bro. Who would you rather be, Andrew Tate or Idddubz, bro? Come the fuck on, bro.
I mean, I'd be the verified man whore, of course.
At least Andrew Tate is not on a leash like this guy is. He's literally Idddubz. I bet you Anissa wrote the script for this video.
Idddubz isn't on a leash. He's being choked He's being choked, bro. He's not on a leash. He's literally being physically choked. He's being choked every fucking day.
Yep, and it's sad to fucking see. Also, 8030 should be coming on in 20 minutes. He hasn't responded yet, but we planned for him to come on at 8 p.m.
Essentially having a...
If he comes on, we get to pause the video and interview him. If not, we can continue the video. And if he flakes, then we get to cover some Nintendo stuff. Stuff that will get it off of cucks like this. But let's continue roasting these three absolute retards.
Hard time online seeing people mock and make fun of her dad with Alzheimer's.
They were laughing at my dad for getting sick on some of these forums. Like,
what did you
really
think? What did you think? What because you shared it online?
Exactly! Why do I have to agree with this fat cokehead? Exactly! You shared it online, dumb bitch. You shared it online. Of course, people are going to make fun of it. You shared it online in an edgy community that hates you, so your haters are going to make fun of it. How do you not understand that?
Hey, check your DMs real fast. I have a funny meme to show you. That's relevant.
Bro, I'm sorry, but Triton fucking W, bro. Triton W called that bitch a dumb bitch and left it at that.
She is a dumb bitch. And Idddubz is a dumb bitch too. He's not even a man, he's a dumb bitch too. He's basically an Anissa clone now. He's not even Idddubz. He's not even he's just Cuckdubz. And in Cuckdubz, all he is just a cuck bitch that's loyal to Anissa. Oh, I bet you I bet you Idddubz would pick Anissa over his own mother. That's how cucked he is.
And do you fucking expect any different from this fucking loser, man?
Hell no, because he's a piece of shit.
Like, come the fuck on, dude. Come on. What do you expect?
But you know, there are Hassan orbiters that say Idddubz is better than what he used to be. Idddubz is better than what he used to be.
Idddubz is better when he's been neutered and fucking demasculated. And let me fucking make this real clear. These retarded Hassan orbiters, they want every man to be a bitch like them. That way there's no competition for all the women that they want to fucking abuse.
Hey, Trent, you see what I just sent you in your DMs?
Yeah, I did.
Big fire, big fresh.
I sent it to you too, Dan, so you can know what we're talking about.
We got we got the three legends of the Raven cast. Fire.
Yes, sir. All right,
what's going on?
All right, what's up, Tristan? Welcome back.
I'm vibing. How we doing with this stream so far?
We're doing good.
Neutering Idddubz even more.
Neutering Idddubz and also taking shots at the Kino casino because they're just as bad.
Heard that. Triton, do you mind if I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
So, I'm in the process of working on a song, bro. I don't know if I told you that.
Oh, yeah, you did in DMs. Which I was going to call you back, but I started smoking wax and I forgot.
Nah, you're good, bro. I might as well mention it on the stream because then it's something that everybody can take a listen to. But I'm deciding on making a song that's kind of dedicated to everything that's been happening recently, and I thought it would be a good time to do it. Hopefully I get the lyrics done and everything, but it should be
Chat's asking
fun.
what kind of music? Metal? Question.
Metal, yeah.
Oh, you got it right, McFlurry. And also, don't ever call me in glitch. You're my bitch, Muffin. You know that. You're my bitch.
Oh shit! Bitches in the what? Damn.
Yeah, the Muffin screwing with everyone again.
The Muffin Man.
I know the Muffin Man.
That's what people are going to do because they want to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah.
Oh!
I don't think they probably...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to continue in the video so we can wrap up the item.
Yeah, go right ahead. I just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah. Because I don't
fucking hate Cuckdubz, man. He's
Me
a little
too.
fucking bitch.
Even really believe the stuff.
What a piece of garbage.
That they're saying, but they know because it's extreme and like edgy that it will cause you mentally spiral like this. So that's why they do it. And
he had to fucking censor himself. What a pussy.
No, Idddubz censored him. And also, look at this.
Oh.
Idddubz is literally putting like a no way. Like, are you shocked?
I'm not.
Idddubz is still a pussy for censoring it.
Shocked is an understatement.
Like,
I'm shocked, bro. I'm fucking shocked, bro.
Whoa,
like,
bro.
Idddubz is literally the
Whoa, bro, you made an edgy fucking opinion. Wow.
You're not supposed to say that about my mom.
You're telling
literally Idddubz when you make fun of his wife.
He turns into muscle
you.
man.
So guess what? They're gonna keep doing it. This is how the internet works. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is.
The whole time.
Which I'll call out fat ass here. He said it shouldn't be, but then why do you participate in it? Just admit you like it this way.
Exactly.
He's not saying that
Which is very
he is a perpetrator of bullying her. What he's saying is that other people are doing that. But he is doing it actively. In this video, he is bullying Anissa. And in other videos...
Oh my god, bullying? Are we in middle school?
Leave Brittany alone!
We thought it was over in middle school. It wasn't in high school. We thought it was over in high school. It wasn't over in high school. So pretty much this is life in a nutshell. It's stupid. And that was my TED Talk from the Chungus.
Okay, hold on a minute. When is Idddubz gonna get fucking neutered and just never fucking speak to the fucking internet ever again, bro?
Hopefully soon.
Fucking hate this. Well, actually, he's already been neutered. What the fuck am I talking? When is he gonna be silenced like fucking Charlie Kirk?
Hey, yo,
Rest in
hey,
peace, Charlie
yo. Hey, yo, way too
These
early for that.
It's never too soon, especially with retards like this. But hold on a fucking minute. Hold on. These are the same people that get upset when you say faggot, but will kill somebody they disagree with and then root for it.
Oh yeah,
Fuck these people.
You know what? Yeah, you got a point.
Why Idddubz, you better watch it, bro. Your buddy Hassan was getting mad at his chat celebrating Charlie Kirk's death because it could happen to him.
That's big oof.
Yeah, that's actually fucking wild. Hassan self-preserving? Oh my god, I've never heard of that before. What the fuck?
I've never heard of that before.
Nope.
Does it every fucking day.
He's literally
Hassan self-preserving? What a shock.
bullied and made fun of her dad who has Alzheimer's.
With a late-stage dementia patient.
Okay. Like I said again, you put it out on the internet for these people to make fun of. It's your fault, buddy.
Wait, hold on. Let me just say something. This dude looks like This dude looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
PPP. Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm sorry, Triton. This has to be said. He looks like the Michelin Man.
No, you're good. He does.
He looks like an amalgamation between the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from fucking Ghostbusters and the Michelin Man. Like, how the fuck, bro? And then we have, is that Andy Worski up in the top right?
Yep.
Who?
Andy, streamer we've covered.
Dude, what the fuck? What? Okay,
no, I'm not trying to be
mean.
mean.
Why does he look like a fucking? Why does he look like a like a fucking hipster, bro? What the
He
fuck?
looks like he's trying to play Andrew Tate.
No, he looks like he's trying to mix up hipster, special forces, and fucking Andrew Tate all in one, and just fucking looks like a queer.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but the dude that's making that face looks like Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh yeah,
add that to the list. Add that to the list. Also, why the fuck does he have the Dahmer glasses? Is he gonna kill somebody? Why does he have a life-size statue of himself in the fucking background?
He'd lose the knife in his fat folds like he lost his PPP.
Look at that statue in his background. Is that not fucking him? Is that not him?
Oh yeah, I don't mean to interrupt, but Ad30 said, "Hey Triton, we may have to delay the interview by like 50."
Sure, let's keep on making fun of these fucking retards. All right, let's go to Idddubz.
Hold on. I gotta check
Tristan
the
left.
Elif May just finished watching the Kino Casino clip of this segment, Big Clips. Yeah, this is Kino Casino. All you know. Nah, we know this. We're just pointing it out because these guys are fucking stupid.
We're making fun of both, bro. They're both losers, but I will say this: Kino Casino is less loser-esque than Ian and fucking Anissa.
I disagree.
I
disagree.
Well, we're gonna have to agree
Dan,
to
hold
disagree
on.
there.
You don't know the lore. You don't know the lore like that. Like Andy's like cried on camera. All like he's been way more At least.
But he survived getting stabbed because he's fat. Ian couldn't survive a fucking
Oh
relationship.
no, not
and getting
Andy.
fucked,
Not
bro.
Andy. PPP. Andy was the one doing.
I mean
the stabbing.
PPP. I mean PPP, bro.
At least Ian never tried to stab Anissa. But it's all right. You can have your opinion. We can agree to disagree. But I'm not saying Cucked-Ups is better. I'm saying they're all the same. Same coin.
They came from the same cloth.
Same cloth, same everything.
Who is a extremist Muslim, and he sees his daughter covered in tattoos, married to Idddubz the cuck, and he just.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed their show. It was like coffee grew on me after I tried it. Their show lately for me is not really good. I used to watch like the older shows, like when they first started in 2022, because Tipster promoted them and so did Augie, and they were better than like now. Now it's just like a low-cal live copy, because like they're not going for the sector adult audience like they used to. They're going for a childlike minded autistic audience. Then they rather
probably why Smash JT likes them.
Yeah, because they're not going for the old right-wing sector audience that they were known for. They're going for people like Smash JT's audience, like Apic Eric's, and the gaming audience. Like, they're not going for... And I personally like the sector stuff more than the new overhyped locale stuff. Because the locale stuff is just... They're literally just as bad because they come from the nastiest place of the internet, the fucking sector. And they're more fagging on locales. That's what I don't really like. Like, they used to not moral fag. They used to just be right on, but now they fucking moral fag, make shit up. They don't tell the truth anymore. It's just all fucking just bullshit.
Freaks the out. Idddubz is having to take him on walks through the neighborhood, talk to this demented guy.
So this is something that he's very familiar with. But for some reason, in this moment, he refuses to take any ownership of the fact that he is part of the problem.
Like, that's what people are going to do because they want to get a reaction out of you. So that's why they do it. And you're telling them that it affects you.
He doesn't want to admit it, and it makes you wonder why. And we get a little window into that at the end of the clip.
This is how the internet works. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is.
He says in this moment, it shouldn't be. Why the fuck do you think he says it shouldn't be?
Because it's not right, but people do it anyways, and people like you should know that. Like, that's the thing. Like, Idddubz has literally been in commentary longer than most of these guys he's talking about, and he doesn't know a damn thing about commentary. That's really sad.
Could that be because
this guy? You should have done your research first.
Exactly. Like, that's the thing. He should have done his research on the Kino Casino, because he would have found a lot of shady stuff he could cover on them. Like, a lot.
Because it's wrong and it's a mean, evil thing to do, to acknowledge that someone is suffering and deciding that you are going to attack them on...
Don't be mean to me. Oh no, I cannot handle mean words. Oh no.
Online continuously for the thing that they are, either insecure or struggling with. It's plain as day that he's part of the problem, but he fucking refuses, like a coward does, to take any responsibility for him being part of the problem. I don't think a lot of these commentary channels want to be held to a higher standard. I think they want to comment on the strategy of things, and they don't want to reveal too much of their own morals or principles. This next guy is the perfect example of what I'm describing. He is being very critical of me talking to a therapist. And by the way, that wasn't even a therapy session. I just happened to cry in that moment, and I was like,
bro, why would you cry on camera in commentary? That is so fucking stupid. Y'all seeing this? He's admitting to crying on. This is not the old Idddubz. And this is just, it's so.
I think Ethan Klein actually cried on camera after the Charlie Kirk shit.
Well, at least At least there was something worth crying about.
Yeah, true. But some of the leftists will probably use it to make fun of him.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as this. crying over drama and crying over sharing personal stuff online.
This might be able to communicate authenticity, so I'll include it.
And then Ian goes on a podcast with a therapist and gets extremely real with him, which is a profoundly stupid idea. Like eating with your mouth full on camera. He of all people should know better than to go on a therapist's podcast and vent about his very real problems on a public forum like that. Because people will...
I would understand if he was just a normal creator and he had no controversies, but Idddubz is a commentary creator or ex-commentary creator, and no one's gonna do nothing but make fun of him, so he should have known this was stupid.
use that information against him. Like this.
This same person live streamed his own therapy session where he actually cried.
If you're gonna be a hater-ass bitch, take it the full way. Take responsibility for having the opinion that crying online is pathetic and weak. Don't say, I am the enlightened centrist, and other people are gonna make fun of you for that.
Because people will use that information against him.
People will use the information against me.
Okay, that guy worded it wrong. They're not gonna use it against you. They're gonna use it to make fun of you.
And to be honest, it's quite deserved.
Yep.
Because you're a fucking idiot, Ian.
I'm pretty sure you're people. You're the one who's playing this fucking clip. You're the one who's making this video called the most toxic wife. I don't know why these fucking pussies don't accept the full.
Ironic, you're out of all people calling someone pussy.
Troll mask. They're acting as if being sincere is impossible to do online. It's not impossible. It's difficult in the situation that Anissa and I are in, but we're making that choice intentionally. So you making this bold claim that we are like unaware what happens when Anissa talks about her dad who has Alzheimer's or me crying, like
You are unaware, you wouldn't have done it. Like, isn't that not common sense? Like, this guy says he was aware and he knew the consequences, but you're crying about the consequences.
Like, we're very aware that that is going to be viewed as gay and be made fun of by people like you. Now I'm going to react to a couple of these random creators who have made videos or statements about Anissa and I, just to give you a taste of what an average is. And additionally, like in making some of those videos, it just attracts a certain type of person where they're like, I'm going to list off a bunch of people I consider lol cows or people who are mentally like disabled, and I'm going to tell you to make fucking documentaries about them. And then in that case, like, I'm not fucking doing that. You seeing that happen right now with World of T-shirts? There's a lot.
Idddubz, you did that to Airsoft Fatty. We interviewed Robert on this very show, and you tried to paint Robert as some crazy mentally ill guy. You think we forgot? No. We didn't forget. Like, Glitch, you remember what he did to Robert? Hello?
Yeah?
I said,
Sorry.
do you remember what Idddubz did to Robert?
Oh, who?
Robert.
Sorry, you cut out.
Robert.
Oh, Robert. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people who think they're like doing it responsibly or respectfully, and it's just hell. It's just like, what the f is any of this shit?
Bro, what is going on? Anissa legitimately convinced him his entire being as a person is bad.
Did I once say my entire being is bad?
Full leftist.
Anissa was always a full leftist.
I know, but she's got the short hair, the tattoos. She just looks like a. She looks like a member of the Nose Ring Mafia. What? You got nothing to say about that?
No, I did. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what Smash JT calls them.
You're allowed to be critical of yourself and the content you're making. You would benefit from being a little critical of the content you're making. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, actually comment on what I was talking about. Do you agree or disagree with a statement that you should be making videos and documentaries about people who are mentally disabled because you are encouraged by your fan base to do so? Do you agree with that? Maybe engage with the prompt.
And fellas, and even fellettes, all right? Never, just listen up, all right? Never let your partner actually change you this much. Never let them convince you that you are so bad as a person, like everything you do, the way you act, everything you believe is bad, and you must agree to their way of life, everything they do. Obviously,
why do you think that she thinks everything I do is bad?
She thinks everything you did in the past was bad. You even admitted that on multiple podcasts. She did too.
She's a leftist piece of trash. Of course she did.
I'm like, man, these people have fucking drank the Kool-Aid to a disgusting degree.
Ironic. Ironic coming from this guy who drank the Kool-Aid way too much.
obviously, if there's legitimate criticism taken into account or whatever, but this is legitimately tragic. He cannot be proud of a single thing he's ever done in his entire life. He just feels guilty about all of it because of Anissa.
Dude, I'm proud of plenty of things. I'm not just going to go on stream and declare it. Like, what do you, like, it's so boring. Like, I don't want to talk about how proud I am of making the Airsoft Fatty documentary. Like, do you guys really?
You should.
You brought that up, huh?
Yeah, you should take that down because you slandered a guy in it. You should correct the record.
Yeah, all lies.
You know he's not going to correct the record.
No, of course not. Because he's a fake-ass fucker.
Fake-ass bitch. Fake-ass piece of shit.
Really need me to fucking bloviate about how I really enjoyed following the narrative structure of a fatty battling with his friends in Battle Creek.
It was my opinion that some of your content in the past was actually good before. It was actually logical. You made some good points. You don't need to feel so bad about every single thing. You know, maybe you did some bad shit. You said some slurs. That shit was bad. Whatever.
Dude, I know. I just, this is so frustrating. I just want to say, like, a lot of the things that I'm going to talk about are going to be upsetting, or they're going to be a downer to you, because that's interesting. I don't know if it's...
You're not interesting at all.
Also, want to say something. When the left is involved, you should never take back anything you said, because the left will use that against you, and they will try to convert you into one of them.
That's what happened to this guy.
Exactly.
He was fighting them, and he became them.
Yep.
Because I have a higher threshold, it kind of feels like I do, right? A lot of the things that these commentators are commenting on is they're saying, like, oh my gosh, that would crush me, basically, if my wife described me in that way or said that about me. And it's like, okay, it would hurt you. You're feeling bad through me. You think that I'm feeling those same feelings that you're feeling. I'm not.
A lot of like good shit to your content as well. You're legitimately, fighting against like evil people and shit like that.
Because I'm sensing this guy as being his own version of sincere, because I honestly think, I don't know how old this guy is, but I'm going to say a teenager.
He may be a teenager, but he's still smarter than you. That's sad.
Something I will bring up, he looks kind of like a young Mudahar, but better.
And less fat and showered.
Yeah.
A teenage commentary YouTuber, I'm going to say that their version of sincere is going to look very different than mine. I'll take what I can get right now from this guy. When I'm giving my actual authentic take about something, you don't need to put the blame on my wife. You don't need to say that she's controlling me. This is very off base. People who are in relationships, they communicate, they talk. This is just the reality of getting in a relationship and becoming more...
So you getting cucked is the reality?
Yeah. Indoctrination is a virus, and it just slowly takes place over time. You were brainwashed slowly.
I'm enjoying covering this because I'm laughing so hard at shit he's saying.
But yeah, that's my opinion on it. He was brainwashed slowly by his wife.
Yep, and he's super brainwashed. Either that, or he's knowingly knows he's brainwashed and he doesn't care. But yet again, he did do this to himself, so he's gonna live with the consequences.
How much you want to bet later on she leaves him for another man?
That would destroy.
I'm gonna laugh if that day happens.
Oh, you know we'll be covering it on the show when that happens.
Yeah, he'll probably complain about it on Twitter, so everyone will know.
Oh, you know he'll complain about it on Twitter. You already know that.
Enmeshed. Like, it happens. You know, if we eventually have a kid together, like, it's very important that we're on the same page and that we communicate.
Stop there for a second. Yeah, you're not having a kid. She emasculated you, dude. Probably can't even get your pee-pee to rise anymore. That's how much of a pussy you are.
And Chat just said what I was about to say. I would feel bad for that kid. Me too. I would feel
I know it might feel like you have some outsider insight, but it is just very wrong. I feel very free to speak my truth. Yeah, I agree, Bri.
Do you want to know why this shit makes me so mad? Because there was a point in time back in OnlyFans season 1 where I was like, dude, Idddubz is the fucking man. Such a chill guy. So down to earth. Loved meeting him in real life. Loved playing games with him. This guy was the fucking man.
I think Tectone is remembering this in a kind of a weird way. It seems like he's very nostalgic and happy about it. He's being very over the top of how epic I was. But by this time, everyone had like decided that Anissa controls my life and that I'm a beta male soy cuck boy. So it actually is very funny that he's coming out now saying like, man, he was the man just 2 years ago. It's like, dude, the fucking cat was out of the bag 2 years ago. Also, it's weird because I didn't play games with him other than
what other cat was out of the bag?
I don't know. I think he's just trying to.
Hold on, I wanted him to say the point, but he was basically saying, I never played games with Tectone, but we're in the same guild. It's like.
But he played games with every fucking event organizer on Crash and every participant. So what games did he not play? Like, he's been playing people from the fucking start, this retard. You know what cat's out of the bag? You're a failure. Bankrupt, you're financially ruined, and in an economic recession we're going through, buddy, shouldn't have fucked up that bad, bro. He's not even going to be on welfare, bro. The economic recession is going to be so bad that he won't even have the chance to sign up for welfare because he had a chance and fucking blew it. That's what you get for marrying a fucking slut, you retard.
Yeah, you emasculated loser.
I'm telling you, know what? Just like Ethan Ralph said, if a bitch did that to me, she'd be smacked.
Yep.
Sorry, not sorry. You don't get to fucking emasculate me by saying, "Don't you have IBS? Don't you shit your pants?" Soon as she said that on the live stream, cameras turning off, bitch getting smacked. I'm not sorry, bro.
I smack a bitch too for that, honestly, and people be like, "Oh, why?" It's like it's cheating. Bitch would smack me if I did that.
In response to Thunder.
Yeah, the bitch would smack me if I made fun of her for, like, hold on, let's be real. Why is it wrong if I smack the bitch for making fun of me and my, like, physical sicknesses when she would smack me for making fun of her being a slut? You can't have your equal rights and just completely skip over the equal part, retard. Idddubz is such a great feminist. He lets the women roll right fucking over him, bro.
Yeah, why don't you get sexual reassignment surgery and make yourself a pussy?
It basically is one, so you might as well just go with the scientific surgery.
Yep.
Add on to this narrative that the internet likes of, man, he used to be so awesome. He was so cool. And then he fucking got corrupted by that fucking bitch.
He was one of my favorite content creators of all time. And to see that this is what he became. I mean, this guy inspired me to do content. Like my breakdowns on people's entire character was inspired by Idddubz. And it's so lame. Like to see what one woman's pussy and Hassan can do to a motherfucker is insane to me. And if he
Tectone is wrong
just
about
would have
this.
remained
Tectone
true to himself, he wouldn't have ended up.
See, that's exactly what Tectone is wrong about. Idddubz is being true to himself. It just took a dumb whore to make him himself.
What's up, Dale?
What's up? My bad.
Your mic is awful, bro.
Who, me or Dale?
Dale,
Oh, yeah,
you gotta fix that, brother.
By the way, 8030's in waiting to call. We'll play.
Let's watch. Let's get 8030 in here and let's watch the rest of the video with him.
Move to. Hey, 8030, you're on the air. You want to watch the video? Finish watching the Idddubz video with us, and then we'll get right into your interview.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into it. Also, how you doing tonight, 8030?
I'm good, bro. I just ate dinner, so that's why I couldn't. And I took a nap before, so I was like, shit.
Up this husk of a man he is today, and probably would have way more viewers and wouldn't having to be making content that he hates for money. It's just
This is such fucking cope, man. Like, hearing Tectone say it, it's just like, it's reminding me how many times I've heard this fucking script. These people cannot fathom that the based epic N-word guy has changed his mind over time.
It's not.
You haven't changed, you retard. You've changed into a little bitch, but you haven't changed. I bet you say in private all the time. Almost fucking dropped that slur. I'm sorry for that, Triton. Almost dropped it there. Fuck. But no, I bet this fucking moron says it in private all the time. What all these idiots fucking do.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, we can hear you better.
Sorry. This one.
I'm so sick of this fucking loser, man.
It's got to be.
Like, here's the thing. I don't really. And I call people losers all the time, so it's like a general fucking term for me. But my God, this dude is a fucking loser. He's like, I was going to make a tweet because me and him kind of are in the same boat, sort of. We've lost respect from the communities we used to be in. But unlike this retard, I still have some respect from some people in my old communities I used to be in. This motherfucker literally got so fucking emasculated. If he somehow tomorrow put the content cop out and started the fucking intro with like the police uniform putting divorce papers on the table saying, "Fuck you, whore," to Anissa, nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would care. They'd still think he's a little bitch too.
Yep.
A woman's pussy or.
And you're not wrong, Dan. They would still think like Idddubz were gone forever. Gonna be
Too little, too late, motherfucker.
Are we live?
You should do it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Tectone is more
Hello,
of a man
YouTube.
than Idddubz.
You need the link, Dale?
No, I was gonna say I had to make a new Twitter account, so I just add you again.
All right. Anyways, we're getting on. All right, don't get off topic.
Why didn't you just DM him that?
Yeah, you could just DM me that kind of stuff.
Sorry.
Not on the air. Anyways, continue.
Or Hassan. I think if they accept that I came to that decision on my own, they have to reckon with some demons of their own. Like, it's hard to accept the fact that I've taken this journey and it's not one I regret. It's actually one that I've felt better after doing.
And Tectone is right. This guy is such
Can't
a
wait to reach your
disappointment.
suicide note in 3 years, you fucking retard. If you're so happy with yourself, why the fuck do you look so depressed every fucking day, you retard? Shut the fuck up and quit lying. You didn't lie.
Also, Tectone is more of a man than he is.
100,000%.
Yeah, because Tectone isn't afraid to call people whores and shit. He's never changed.
And that's the thing. Tectone also has a girlfriend, and you don't see him changing.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about her on that on the video we were covering.
I'm so
Calling
sick of fucking Idddubz, man. I swear to
people
God.
incels
Like,
when
oh, so fucking disgusting, bro.
the first woman he met literally destroyed, like took over his life and destroyed him, dude.
I don't know if this is your own theory or if it's just like implanted in your brain from all the other hate videos, but Anissa is not the first person or not the first woman I've met. I've met plenty of other women. She's certainly not the first woman I've dated, and certainly not the first woman I've had sex with. But I will admit that she's the first
we
woman
know
I
that's a
married.
bald-faced fucking lie, bro. That's a bald-faced fucking lie,
That
bro.
is
There's
a
no way you're
bald-faced
still holding on to this bitch if she isn't the first one you've had sex. Like, bro, quit fucking lying, bitch.
And in
God,
fact-
just shut the fuck up.
In fact, there's no record of him having a girlfriend in like 2016 or any of the old days either.
Yeah, this dude is pissing me the fuck off. Like, he just...
All the lying.
Last name.
Also, there are a lot of
Dude,
grown
I
men out
thought
there
I was
who
a
were
massive fucking liar, bro. Look at this fucking retard.
outraged to find out that I changed my last name from Washburn to Jama when I married Anissa.
Who took his wife's last name, taking Anissa's last name, taking your wife's last name.
Who does that?
I'm actually glad he changed his last name from Washburn to fucking Jomha, because he doesn't deserve the Washburn last name. That last name has so much ties to the United States in being a working cultural name. He didn't deserve to have that fucking last name if he's gonna end up like this. So I'm actually, that's a good choice by Idddubz. Nuclear take, bro. Nuclear take.
He's taking.
We still can make fun of him.
Oh, look who it is.
Who?
Look in the corner.
Sam.
Sam Hyde.
Oh, I thought you meant
And Jet. No.
Oh,
Who's in the
yes.
corner?
Sam Hyde and
Is
Jet.
that Ian? Is that
No,
Ian?
that's Sam Hyde.
Yeah, wait, Trent, you're still gonna do the interview, me and you, after this video, right?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yes.
Like in a minute. We're almost.
And Jet. Jet's there too.
Yeah, hold on. Let's start an interview question right now. Why didn't you fucking acknowledge the tweet? I asked you a question, bro.
Hold on. Wait, we're not getting off topic. We literally got 1 minute.
All right, let's go.
In her last name.
His last name?
The last name, the story. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's so many. I forgot.
I think some of these people think I'm trying to push a woke agenda or some shit, but I don't give a fuck what anyone does with their own last names. This is what I chose to do because I like her last name better.
At least he's honest.
That's so disrespectful to his family, though. His family, like.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Why? Wait, I think his last name is like Ian Carter Washburn. That's kind of a cool last. I don't know why. Like Ian Joma sounds like too cocked. I don't know. Joma.
Yeah, this bitch.
When my
really
rancid boxing
emasculated.
coach and his wife decided to go on the H3 podcast as like this mutual exchange of talking shit about Anissa and I in exchange for $5,000, that was sort of under the premise that I owed them some sort of bonus money.
Yeah, I mean, like, we were also promised a bonus on CC1, and we never got it. But because Michael is so nice, he didn't want to, like, make Ian feel uncomfortable and ask.
There's no bonus.
Okay, I think we're done because I don't care about the bonus money segment because I could give 2 less shits about that. And I think y'all can.
You didn't pay your boxing coach. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's nothing else to say. All right, so I'm going to switch the scene and make the tweet knowing that we're about to interview.
It's like, I ain't doing boxing no more. My wife thinks it's bad.
All right, 8030, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so Dan, what did you want to start off with?
What did I want to start off with? I asked him a question on Twitter. It was actually like, okay, let me go on to Twitter real quick.
Wait, Trent.
Let me ask this.
Okay, we're gonna do one question from Dan, then it's gonna be me and you.
All right, that's fine. But go ahead.
All right. Me and you, bro. Go with me and you.
Okay, what Dan?
So somebody asked, right? Somebody was asking about like, how bad is it for Indian men? Because girls are putting no Indian men in their dating profiles in Canada and stuff like that.
Okay, dude. All right.
And I asked you if it was true. Is it true? Because if it happens in Canada, it's happening in America. Is it true, 80-30? Has it happened to you?
Wait, what has happened to me?
Have you been dealt a bad hand because you're Indian in the dating market?
All right, let's get to that.
Okay.
Let's get serious.
Okay,
'cause
bro.
it's
Okay, I wouldn't question, but no. Okay, whatever.
All right. Anyways, so to start off.
No, obviously. I mean, I don't know about. Okay, I don't know about like. Okay, maybe there's an advantage that girls might not like Indians as much, but I don't really go for any girls, so I don't really date any girls, so I don't have to really know what it's like. But yeah, that's my answer. Okay, let's go.
All right. Anyways, so 80-30. So introduce yourself to the audience that don't really know who you are.
Wait. Before we do that, there's nothing personal, but can we have Dan and Torrin leave the call so they don't interrupt or anything?
Yeah.
I don't want.
No, we're co-hosts.
Well, I mean, what?
I'm fine with it.
I mean, y'all can still.
Alright.
Y'all watch through the channel. 'cause
Or
I mean,
you could mute us temporarily.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Actually, you know what? Good idea. I'll mute you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant Triton couldn't mute us, but that works.
Oh
too.
yeah, Triton. You can wait. Triton.
Actually, you know what'd be better? Let's just go into the lounge. Glitch.
Yeah,
Let's
just
just go into the
watch.
lounge.
Make sure you guys are still watching the interview though, so my numbers.
Yeah.
All right, Glitch.
Okay. See you soon.
All right. Well, I'll pull you back. All right. So now 80-30. Now that they're gone, so we're just still watching the chat. So introduce yourself to the audience that don't really know who you are.
Hey, yo, what's up? My name is 80-30, and how many people are watching the stream, by the way?
Probably like 2 or 3, but it'll be more when I put it on Twitter. But there's a lot of people mainly watch the VOD too. Like my views go up on the VOD.
Yo, so what's up, guys? I'm 80-30. I mean, I'm a commentary orbiter. You know, I orbit like Augie RFC, and you know Nicholas deorio kind of and stuff. Like Tom C. Like I've been around for long. Like we all know the OGs like Leafy, Pyro, Keemstar, H3, and then I was watching. I found about Nicholas deorio actually in like 2019. I was watching a Cavo's video about I'm Alex, this Lazo stuff, and Nicholas deorio was on the comments under, and he was on the comments under, and I looked at his comments. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. But then I forgot about him till like 2020. Like I heard it was around the Suzy Lou demonetization thing, and then Scarce made a video about the Suzy Lou demonetization, and then I was watching it, and then he talked about Tipster getting demonetized, and then he ended up shouting out Augie when he got demonetized. So, you know, I found so I watched a few. I found out kind of vaguely who Augie was, Bo Black, Nick around the summer of 2020, and then I was watching in August 2020. I watched like an Augie RFC stream. It was pretty fun. It was like 5 hours. He had like Keemstar, Optimus, like Nick Boblex, all of it. And ever since then, like I've been I've been watching more Augie streams. I was like, yeah, this guy's pretty entertaining. So I subscribed, and I've been staying lurking for like I was chatting in 2021, but then I started getting into more like people really knew who I was in 2022. They saw me as the guy who, you know, likes people's tweets within a second, and then like they know me as the guy who hosts. And then I started hosting Twitter spaces, and stuff like that.
So what made
but yeah,
were you like inspired by like what Augie does to do the Twitter spaces, like host debates and stuff?
I mean, okay, when I hosted the Twitter Spaces, I mean, I saw Alex Hickman host Twitter Space, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. My Twitter, the Twitter Spaces is like, it's like having a Discord server, right? Like, you want people to join the VC. That's what my Twitter Space is like. I want to have a casual chat, like, all the orbiters, like, we all talk in, like, a Twitter Space. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean?
Mm.
It's kind of like a Discord VC, but for Twitter, you know?
Yeah, it's like a Discord VC, but wouldn't you say it's kind of like a live stream? Because I know you've had, because I was around a little bit back then. I've came on your Twitter Spaces before because I debated Tipster back when me and him had beef.
Yeah. I know. I remember like Slug came in, and then everyone just started. I started, you know, like coming in and starting dogpiling him, and I think that's how I found out about you. You DM'd me like when I was like on the Slug Twitter Spaces.
I think that's how we met. It was like I came on your Twitter Space because people were asking me to call in, so I called in.
Yeah, because apparently Slug was saying some bullshit. I don't know, but I don't know. I think so. Like I remember I did the I did this Twitter space between remember like between Bull Blacks and Alex Eggerman, like remember when Bull Blacks freaked out, he's like, I never questioned the mania. You remember that?
Yeah, and you hosted it. So how was it like hosting that Twitter space with Ball Blocks?
It was fun. It was fun, you know. And then I made my own Discord server, and people like Augie, Bull Blacks, and all. They're all there in the VC, and it was lit, man. The server VC, but like servers VCs a lot. Like I would do Twitter. I did Twitter space with Ice Poseidon. You know, that was cool. I like it was funny. I just DM'd the guy. Like I was like, hey, and I didn't think he would like respond. He was like, yeah, sure, we'll do a Twitter space. And it wasn't like a planned interview or anything. I just wanted to come on, maybe ask him some questions, and then we had like other people asking questions. Oh, it's cool. And then, you know, I like Keemstar joined my Twitter space too before. Like I like, yeah, obviously, you know, I had Slug on a lot, which in retrospect probably wasn't a good idea because some of the times he comes on, he was streaming and he would just use it for content, and then he would just play soundboards, and then he was just playing annoying random soundboards for no reason.
What did Keemstar come on the Twitter Spaces for?
Yeah, well, he didn't just come on one. He came in like a couple of my Twitter Spaces. I remember he came on one to talk to like Rose Malay or something, or Slugger about something, and then he came on another Twitter. I think, yeah, I remember there are a couple instances where I came on my Twitter Spaces. Oh yeah, and I think I've had Nicholas Willie Mack come on my Twitter space. Obviously, Augie, Nick, Bo Blacks, even Hipster came on, and shit.
And you even said you had people like from the sector, like Ethan Ralph, Nick Fuentes, and the Goipers, and Andy.
Yeah, dude, I talked to Nick Fuentes on a Twitter. It was his Twitter Spaces, like back when like he like kept creating those sock accounts, and he would get banned like a day later.
What's your personal opinion on Nick Fuentes? Because I know like he's very controversial.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't care. I don't really care. I mean, I think he's an interesting guy per se. Like obviously, like, but there's a lot of lore to him. Apparently, people say like, look, I think from the get go, if you watch him, like if you watch how he speaks and him in interview, you can't deny he's pretty good at articulating himself. Like he has public speaking skills. But as for his takes, I mean, obviously, I don't agree with everything he says. It should be obvious, and I don't agree with some of the stuff he does. Because like when he said on like the Stardust stream like 3 years ago, like he admitted to like reporting people he doesn't. That was like, but I understand from his view, he was like he's gotten banned from everything and he just bans, but like still, bro, it's kind of gives a red flag when you're doing that shit. But other than that, but like he's more known now. Like I know people in my real life who know him, just like they know who Charlie Kirk is and everything. Like people, Nick Fuentes has got more big and mainstream kind of. So, but yeah. Yeah, I talked to Nick Fuentes on Twitter Space. I remember I had Aworski on Twitter Space. Like Aworski and Kai Clips were debating and stuff. They're debating about Ethan Ralph, I think. And then like yeah, a Pod Awful on my Twitter Spaces too.
What was one of your like favorite? What was like the highlight of your Twitter Space? Like the biggest moment you could say, this was my favorite moment that happened.
Honestly, bro, I like the Andy, like I like the space with the Andy Worski. So, it was Andy Worski, Pod Awful, Salvo, and a bunch of mainly because I did not expect that. Like it was me and like Austin No Powers who did that space, and Austin left, and then Austin ended up leaving early because he had to go to bed. But like Austin No Power, he just calls my space, and that space lasted for like 7 hours. At the end of the space, like I remember Keemstar and then Dalton and Clodfelter came in. It was like so fucking funny, bro. But then like yeah, sometimes in the Twitter spaces, you know, I would have like obviously the RFC orbiters come on, like Alex, Z-Tan, and then I've had people like Courtney, ZK, and then like Zip Zap, and then Smaggle will come in, Spawn Dial, all those people. But yeah, like I think like over like the past 2 years, like I've kind of like fallen off. I don't think anyone cares about me anymore. I just kind of got more of a life now. Like I'm not as active as like, you know, let's say 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
and mainly because like I'm in college now, like I'm working, I got classes, I got stuff to do now. So like I don't know. I don't want to let like this commentary shit like it defined my fucking life. Like
there-
I got a real life. I got real life friends. I got everything to do.
Is
It's
there
just,
any moments on your Twitter Spaces that you felt like you took a L, or any moment that you did not like that you wish did not happen?
well, obviously inviting Slug on too many times. But
See, I regret
I
that.
do regret, like, go ahead. I do regret.
I'm in the same boat with Slugs. Like, I've used to have him on my old shows back in the day. Like, and I'm like, you know what? I regret having him on. But like, he was an interesting guy. Like, he's not like terrible. He could just be like spurred. He could be too much.
Yeah. And also like also people had this criticism that like I kept letting people on Twitter Spaces too much, like when they needed to come. But honestly, I just wanted to like I think I just like requested everyone who just came in and I wanted them have a chance to speak. But maybe I shouldn't have done that because it led to people constantly interrupting each other in like a chaotic Twitter space, which in some aspect, it's kind of fun without the chaos, but in other aspects it can get kind of irritating, especially when people are interrupting each other. But
I don't criticize your space being like an open space, but I do criticize in your ability to like moderate it, because the only rule you should really have in like those kind of spaces is one at a time. Like, you don't need to take
yeah.
any sides or anything. You still could be quiet. You just gotta just interrupt and be like, "Hey, let
Oh
this
my
person
god,
speak."
dude, I remember I did the Twitter space with Stan, Steve to leave, and then it was Stan, Steve to leave, Slug, Maya, and then like at the end, Repsion came. Bro, it was so funny, bro. We're arguing.
Yeah, it's been
It was
a.
like late 20. That was when like Sen and Steve to leave had their like falling out and stuff.
Oh, I
And
remember.
I got them all on my Twitter.
Yeah,
Huh?
send covered your Twitter space on stream, because I remember watching that live when it happened on his stream,
Yeah.
because he was reacting to like that whole argument that he had.
Ye-
It was all like spirit. What's your opinion on like that whole fallout back then?
I don't know. I don't really. I mean, like, I'm not good at like. Can I tell you something, bro? I'm not good at giving my opinion on commentary related stuff unless like like this sentence Steve to leave. Yeah, maybe like both of them are schizos or one is good or the other. I forgot what the whole drama was about, but I just wanted to like this
Well,
was entertainment for me.
Well, let
This
me
is
ask you
mainly.
something that I know you would know, because I know you've watched Augie for several years, and you gotta at least have a few. Do you have any like criticisms as a fan for Augie?
Huh?
Do you have any criticisms for like for Augie or Deorio, any of the creators you've actually watched?
Do I
Do you
wait, can you repeat that?
Yeah, do you have any criticisms for any of the creators that you watched?
I mean,
Like Deorio, Augie, like is there any criticisms you have
yeah, I mean,
for
I
them?
think Diorio sometimes may be a little unfair, I guess. You could say that. Maybe Diorio like sometimes you could say like Diorio can be a little sensitive sometimes.
He's definitely
I get.
sensitive. And he used to call out Deaf Noodles for blocking people, but yet he blocks everyone that calls him fat.
Yeah. Augie, I don't know if I can like
I'm surprised
I
that
don't know if I can criticize Augie. I actually like Augie.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
what's your
I think
opinion
he's
on?
cool.
Because chat just brought up a good name that you probably know. They said, I'm surprised Colton wasn't involved in that. Was Colton involved in any of your Twitter Spaces?
Oh wait, yeah, dude. I remember we did like a dating show. Dude, do you remember like I did a dating show with Colton?
You did a
And
dating
then
show
no,
with Colton?
no, I did a dating show with Colton. Okay, no. What I'm about to say, it led to some drama with him and this other girl named Bonnie, who was a tipster or whatever. I don't. You probably remember. I don't know if you remember this, but apparently this girl was like coming into my DMs. Just like Colton was a sex pest, and then me, Colton, and Body like ended up getting the call later, and then like because Colton and I don't know. Colton has this thing for like. Colton's known for being like a sex pest, apparently, like hitting up girl. I don't know. I forgot what the whole story was about, like, but Doc on the radio had this stream about it.
And what's
Uh,
your opinion on Doc on the radio about shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't
Is
even
that
know if the allegations are true. I don't really like. I don't know. I don't really have like a I'm mainly like neutral on mainly everybody to me. Obviously, like I think flamenco kind of sucks. Like,
But you're more
admittedly,
just
like
like neutral with like everybody in commentary. Like you want
yeah,
to
yeah, and
be
I think
friendly with
Bo Black.
everybody. You don't want to be involved in like
Yeah,
drama.
yeah. It's
You're just
just
more of a
like
watch.
even
You're
like
more of
in
a
real
watcher.
life.
You're more of
There's
just like
not
a
many
watcher.
like it's the internet. Like there's not really many people that get me mad or something. I mainly just like to like I mainly just like to watch like people's opinions on covering drama or something. Like people can say like, "Oh, you're fancy," like so. I was just really like, admittedly, I'm not good at like critical thinking sometimes. Like I just like sometimes I don't want to be in the drama. I just want to sit back. I just want to be in the audience. You know.
JPM says it was a false allegation.
Huh?
That Colton thing. He said it was a false allegation.
It was a false allegation. Yeah, it was yeah. I think I think what happened was Bonnie lied about Colton. I think, but like if I yeah, I remember it. And I've had Colton on, I think, other Twitter spaces too. But yeah, I don't.
Why did you never? Because you're really good at doing these Twitter spaces. Why did you never do like a live show on YouTube or Kick?
I don't. It's just not worth it, bro. I don't want to like. I don't want to do a live show, bro. I don't think. I just. I don't know. I don't not really interested in doing YouTube or a live show or something. I mainly did the Twitter spaces for fun and entertainment. Like I didn't think what people would actually tune in or something. Like I didn't think my Twitter spaces would be used for people to go at each other or like fucking debate
So your
and
Twitter
shit. I
spaces.
just
So was it even used for like drama? It was just friendly, and then it turned into like drama war.
yeah, like I don't want to be a commentary YouTuber, a live show. Like I done some like goofy like 1 hour streams on my channels, kind of like, but like I don't want to be like I don't want to be like a commentary YouTube. I don't really want to cover drama. Like kind of want to like keep a low profile or something, because at the end of the day, I don't really consider myself to be a public figure. If you can say, I don't want to delve into this, like, because there's some pretty bad people on the internet. Like I just want to live my life.
You just want to just be like an orbiter that just watches back, but
Yeah.
like is not really involved.
Yeah, but there are also some pretty cool people I met on Discord. I've talked to for years, like you and like other people. So like I'll talk to people here from time to time, but I don't want this to like consume. I don't want this to define my life. I like going on Discord VCs every like a couple of days, after I had a long day, doing something, and I was just like, I hop in bed, I join in, talk with the boys and stuff, but I don't want but yeah, my whole like thing, like opinion on the commentary is like changed over the years. And you mentioned earlier, like, I have any criticisms of people, like, yeah, obviously, like, everyone, we had criticism of Tipster back in the day, but Tipster hasn't done really anything recently to be criticized. Bo Blacks, yeah, obviously he should be criticized for the, recording the private call with lyrics and then lying about the BPD, right?
Don't they all record people in calls though?
Yeah, I remember Nicholas Diorio and Tipster, they recorded John Swan. I remember.
Yeah, so it's like they can't. I mean, yeah, it's a shitty thing.
But
for
I
Bo
feel like
Blacks to
people didn't. Yeah.
But it's like Lyrics was around at that time, and he didn't call Deorio out, but wants to call out Bo Blacks.
No, I feel like people didn't like it because Lyrics was actually being nice and trying to talk to Bo Black, give him some advice. While like they were recording John Swan to expose it because John Swan was lying to them in the call or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I could see like why you think there's a difference because it is different circumstances, situations are different, but it's still a shitty thing.
Yeah. Like I know you got some strong opinions on people trying, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
like
know.
I don't like most of the commentary community. Augie's someone that I tolerate because he's never blocked me for criticism. But all these people that like claim that they could take criticism, but they block an artist like me, it just makes me mad because it's like you can't take criticism because if you can, you would hear me out because I'm not threatening. You think I'm threatening 8030?
No, I don't think like I don't think you're threatening. Like I've always seen you. I'm sure you're not gonna take offense to me saying it, but I've always seen you kind of like as a retard, like
Yeah,
a.
it's like a
I've
sped,
always seen you
commentary
as like
sped.
a smag. I've always seen you like as a smaggle, or even Ali Jamal.
No,
Like
I'm better than
people.
Smaggle. I am. You know, I'm better than Augie. Liked to tweet agreeing with that. I'm better than
Yeah.
Smaggle. Like that. Okay,
Yeah,
what's your
yeah, yeah.
opinion on Smaggle? Have you ever talked to Smaggle, the retard?
I don't know. I don't care. Like I've talked to Smaggle on call. But you'll hear my opinion on like most people in the commentators, just like neutral. Like I don't really care. They're
Yeah,
just online people.
it's just online people, like you said. Is there any dramas that you found funny though, that you just like laughed your
Huh?
ass off? Is there any dramas like in the past that you found really hilarious? Like really funny?
I think they're all. Yeah, like.
Like, what was your favorite drama that just made you laugh? That like I can't take this. Like, this is so funny. You don't even have to shit talk the person. It's just something funny.
I think the flamenco drama was funny.
Yeah, like all the streams where he spoke out about Salvo for like 7 hours.
Yeah, the Salvo, like no, those days, man. Like when Salvo's like we had Augie, Salvo, Doc on the radio, like streaming, and then now recording, and now like it's just
Now it's
it's
just
not the
dead.
same, man.
It's not. It
It's
really
not the
isn't.
same as it used to be anymore, man.
What
Like
What do you think changed?
I don't know, people. Okay, well, obviously Salvo, like people started disliking Salvo because apparently he doxed some people. Um, and then Doc on the radio just left to become a doctor apparently, and then apparently there were new allegedly allegations of him sexting a minor that came out recently. And Augie, you know, obviously he took like a year hiatus, and he probably lost interest, and he streams now like every once in a while a bit, but I don't think Augie's making streaming his fucking top priority like he used to. So but yeah, I think, and then Salvo, I think Salvo's doing a show with Queeman, right now.
Ooh, oh yeah, because I know Salvo's doing that 100 800 beef show.
Yeah. And obviously Bo Black's kind of got ousted from the community. Do people really watch Bo Black's streams?
No.
No. People don't watch Tipster, let's be honest. Tommy C, I don't know about him. Tommy C just beefs with Aiden and Chud Logic now. I guess is that his content now?
Like the only commentators I hear people really talk about besides deorio is Chud Logic and Aiden. And Tommy.
Yeah.
Like Chud Logic and Aiden and Tommy and deorio are all that's left. And somewhat Augie.
Yeah. But I feel like has Chud Logic like distanced himself from the commentary recently? I feel like so.
Yeah, because he hasn't had deorio on the show in a while. And
Like,
he's been kind of critical of deorio a little bit, mainly in the Willie Mac thing.
Oh yeah, Willie Mac is another person I forgot. I mean, Willie Mac, I actually like his videos. Like in the past, they're good. I don't like the recent drama. I don't know about it. Like I've seen it, but yeah, I like Willie Mac's videos. Like in the past, they're pretty cool. Like like obviously I like Augie streams watching it, and you know. And you might not like me saying this. I mean, you might disagree with me saying this, but even Nicholas Diorio, I found some of his, videos and streams kind of entertaining too. But,
I mean,
but yeah, that's about it. Like,
I'm not gonna say they weren't. Like, he's had funny jokes. Yeah, I just think he's fallen off to like he's not what he used to be. His old Diorio 2019, where he went after Keem, he went after bigger channels. That's when he was at his peak. Now he's just a liar.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're gonna go ahead because you're the special guest.
I'm gonna be honest. The only streamer that I actually really enjoyed watching was Augie. Like I would watch like some other streams like Tommy C and other things, but they didn't really like. Sometimes I'll just watch him for like 10 to 20 minutes and just leave. But Augie, like I actually I would get excited for an RFC after hours episode when he would stream because they were like actually entertaining and I would like them. And I remember I would sit there and watch 3 to 4 hours because I don't know. I like Augie. I think he's he's a good streamer.
Do you think his newer streams are still entertaining, or do you think his older shows?
Honestly, I've been a little busy lately. I mean, I've been like just scrolling through Twitter. I've seen honestly, it's kind of with Augie now lately. I've seen his streams. I guess I don't I know he covered the Idddubz stuff. Like I watched it and it was like I skimmed through a bit of it, not as much. Like again, man, I don't really have the time capacity to watch. Like I just get nowadays I just get bored kind of easily. Like sometimes like I don't have like the full mode energy to watch like a 2 or 3 hour streams like so long. Sometimes I just get the doze off because I want to do other things and stuff. Like I want to call my friends. I want to like do my homework. Like I'm in college, so like I want to go to other places like here in college. Like it's just yeah, my life's all over the place right now. So um
So what do you? So is there any other spheres that you hang out in besides
my
like
life's
commentary?
pretty good right now. Not really. I mean, I remember I used to join like the YouTube boxing Twitter spaces back in like two years ago. Like the whole like because there's this one KSI like or a dick writer like named the Fan who used to do all these Twitter spaces and then he would get all these UK people and I thought it was really funny. So but yeah, I don't know. I don't really think I'm in like any other community that I hang out with. Um, what about you?
I've been like everywhere. Like lately, I've been in kind of like the gaming commentary sphere a little bit, like covering like Nintendo stuff. I still like hang out in the sector and stuff like that. But, like
Yeah.
I don't be like in like the old spheres I used to be, like where I met you. Like I'm not in Wall Smashers or any of the small communities anymore.
Yeah.
Like I'm not,
Well,
but like I'd be also in like Goiper spheres lately too, just because I've been
oh
meeting.
yeah, I've interacted with some of the Groypers too, but I don't consider myself a Groyper.
Me
Like
either, because I'm a centrist. I'm not in any political group besides centricism because I just want to think for myself. I don't want to ever put myself into a group. But I still hear them out though. Like I don't hate any groups like that. Like I don't hate the Goipers or anything. I just rather be my own.
I don't know. I think I used to talk to some sector people. Like I guess, but I don't know. That's
I know you
about it.
said you talked to Ralph.
Yeah, it's because like sector and like Groypers like I know Groyper like in commentary they used to somewhat have an overlap in sector and commentary they still kind of somewhat have an overlap, but that's about it.
Commentary.
Well, what's
You know what's crazy? A lot of commentators are going to the sector now because commentary is that dead. Like you see a lot of commentary fans, RFC fans, and Ralph's chat. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
and Ralph's chat?
Yeah, and I'm like when I see Alex Gekmo or someone in commentary in Ralph's chat, I'm like, what are you doing here? Commentary must be
Wait,
dead.
they're in Ralph's chat. I mean, I don't watch the kill stream. I don't watch Ralph's
Well,
stream. There.
I've seen him like on his Twitter and stuff, and I've seen a few.
Oh, there's Twitter.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, Ethan Ralph.
But
Well,
he's cool though.
yeah. Trent, I know like some people like in the commentary sphere, like I don't know, I don't know if it's AW. They do not like you. I don't know.
Oh,
But
I know. And if they want to call in, they can call in right now, but they're not because they're pussies.
I don't know. I don't really hate like anybody. I'm cool with like everybody. I don't know. I don't unless you're like not cool with me. I'm
That's
not
how
cool
I
with you.
am.
But
And that's the thing. They
yeah,
just hate a lot of those people you're talking about. They just hate me because I'm more anti-commentary. Like I criticize bigger channels that they like, and they don't like me for that. They think I'm stupid and wrong because they think these bigger creators like Augie and deorio are right 24/7. So they're gonna think I'm wrong on any criticism just because they like these creators. That's all it is.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just it's you and it's just you guys are just online people. So at the end of the day,
At the
it
end of the
doesn't
day, it doesn't
affect
matter.
it.
Exactly.
It doesn't affect me that much. Like let's say if my IRL friends were fighting, that would really affect me. Like I've had that happen. Within the past year, like that really affected me. Like
Especially if you're in
this
the
online,
middle. If you're in the middle of an IRL fight, it's so awkward.
it's so awkward when your like IRL friends are fighting way more like than when you're like people like just someone you happen to talk to on Discord. People fight. It's just I don't know, but But I just because it's just a lot of people in commentary don't like each other. I guess even people in commentary say they hate the commentary community. I don't.
Yeah, which technically I'm one of those people, but I don't hate commentary because of commentary. I just hate commentary creators that lie. I hate like who's in charge. That's really it. Like I don't hate
Yeah.
commentary as like a community. I hate it. I hate who's in charge. I hate like the people, the way they act.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair criticism. And also, like, I understand, like, you honestly, people need to have your viewpoints more because we're all online figures at the end of the day. Just because someone says something stupid online doesn't mean you should hate them. Personally.
Yeah.
Like, so there's not anyone online that's crossed the line that you hate?
Hates. No, I don't really hate anyone except for like the lowest of the low, I guess. I mean, there's people I find like annoying, kind of. There's people I found like kind of like piss me off a little, but like as in terms of like hates, like I'm not actively thinking about them like in my real life. I don't know. They just. But when I sometimes I see them on Twitter, I get like a little annoyed, pissed off. But yeah, I don't know if I really hate that many people. But um.
So, who would you consider like out of all the creators you supported, who is your favorite one?
Who's my favorite Whoop?
Creator.
I think obviously Augie RFC, but
Being Augie. You think Augie would ever, which I know like we talked in private, but I'm just gonna ask public, you think he would ever come on this show and be interviewed?
I don't know, man. Maybe, but I like Augie hops in like commentary VC. Something like I saw Spondell made a tweet yesterday. He was in a VC with Unseen Realm and then Dumpy and Augie. So who knows? You never know. Um, I remember Augie did that interview. Like Augie had beef with like Grimsy, and then like a couple months later, he did like an interview on his channel or something. But
See, in that show, and now honestly, and I agree, like, and the reason why Augie's my favorite, because he's the only one that will do something like that. He's the only one that will go on the critics channel and debate them. Like, he don't run like everyone else. You don't see deorio, Kino Casino, or any of these other commentators like talking to the critics like Augie does. Augie barely blocks people. Like I've said nasty things and he hasn't blocked me.
no, I think Augie's a more like forgiving and reasonable guy compared to the others. I would say that.
Yeah, because he doesn't hold a grudge. That's what I noticed. That's what's
Yeah.
really good about him is he doesn't hold a grudge like everyone else.
He's not like vindictive or malicious, I don't see that in Augie.
I think sometimes like when he was really close to Keepstar, like he was very vindictive, but lately like I haven't really seen any examples of him being vindictive. But in the past, I saw like situations of him, and we could disagree. Personally, like my views, like I feel like there's a little bit, but he's not like a bad person. Like his content's entertaining. What was your favorite RFC moment? I know, like in the old days.
I don't know, man. I watched that shit for like 4 years, 5 years.
You
Like,
know what?
there's a lot
You
of
know what? And I have it clipped on my channel. You want to know what my favorite moment is?
yeah.
When Flamenco called deorio an F slur while Edwin was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Twitch.
Nick, you're a fucking like the flamenco. Like nothing can top the flamenco rage moment.
Apparently,
Yeah.
there was like Stardust too. Like everyone was on Twitch. Imagine they got banned because of flamenco. I don't think anyone got banned, but that was funny as
Dude,
fuck.
I think flamenco, bro. I think he might be the most Slikesberg ever.
Would you ever talk to him on a Twitter space again?
Twitter's flamenco. I don't know, man. He blocked. He had me blocked, and then he unblocked me. And I think we used to be friends on Discord. And he unfriended me a few years ago, but I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, flamenco's not really interesting.
Damn, you got.
I don't know. Would you have flamenco on your show?
I would have him on my show, but would I defend him? Hell no. I would tell him his lolicon takes are stupid, and I would make fun of it. Like I would debate him. Like I wouldn't like if he comes on the program, it would be to basically, you know, debate him and tell him how fucking crazy he is.
Yeah, there's like I think there's people who like there's people like you could say like um if even outside of the allegations, flamenco, I just think flamenco is just kind of like he's just like insufferable, kind of, you know.
Like he takes stuff way too personally, and he goes on and on for days about it.
He's like, yeah, actually,
Would you ever do Twitter Spaces again?
I tried doing them, but I don't think anyone's joined. It's because like I fell off, bro. No
I
one really cares
miss
about me.
I miss Grimsy. Me too. Honestly, oh yeah, what's up, Austin? And honestly, Austin's right. I miss Grimsy. Like Grimsy was a funny guy.
Yeah, well, I wonder what happened to him.
I think he just quit. Like, cause he did say he had a girlfriend, and then he just disappeared. So I wonder if like he's pursuing something IRL.
Yeah.
But would you? But back to the question: Would you go? Would you do Twitter Spaces again?
Would I mean, yeah, if something interesting. I mean, okay, look, I don't want to get into the habit. Maybe on Twitter Spaces because I don't want to get into the habit of like doing them for like 8 to 9. Like it would end up turning into 8 to 9 hour Twitter Spaces. Like especially if I have stuff to do. Like if I do it, I will have to do it where I know I have a free schedule and I know I can be there for long. Like so. And if something interesting happens, like if I hit up this person to debate, maybe it could happen. So, but
Interview's almost
Ye-
done because the hour is almost up because it's almost 9. You've been an
Yeah.
amazing guest. So, any besides Twitter Spaces, are you just gonna continue just to orbit? Any future plans?
plans? No, but what can we talk about? I know we talked about this yesterday, bro. Like in VC, bro. Holy shit, bro! Like Charlie Kirk being assassinated. Like that's still like I'm still in denial that happened.
Me too, cause like I used to when I go on Instagram Reels, he used to pop up like all the time. Even though I was really a big fan, he still popped up because he was really that known. Like a bunch of my
Look,
IRLs were talking about the whole thing because Charlie Kirk
yeah,
was
like
that known, and he touched a lot of
yeah,
like
he was that
darkest
known. Even people in my college, I see people in my real life friend Instagram. They were posting about Charlie Kirk, like lot. No, that was sad because Charlie Kirk was like he was like a huge like influence in the conservative sphere.
You want to
You
know
can't
what's
deny that.
you want to know what's sad because I saw people on Twitter bringing this up.
Go ahead.
Apparently, Charlie's kid was there, and his daughter tried to run to him, like when he got shot.
Oh,
I
wait,
hope that's
Charlie's
not
kid was
true.
there?
That's what people. That's what sources are saying.
What did you say?
That's what sources on Twitter are saying. I don't know if it's
What did
true or not.
Charlie's kid ran when he heard he got shot? What?
No, like when she saw him because they were at the speech.
Oh my god, dude!
I hope it's
If they
not
were
true.
if they're
I hope it's not true. I hope
oh
it's a
my
troll
god, dude!
making shit up.
I hope it's not true. Though that's the worst thing ever. Like, see, no, that's still sad, bro. Especially seeing the footage, bro. Like of him getting shot. Like it was like he thought it was so normal, and then dude, and then someone just struck him. Dude, I feel, and they're still looking for him. Like I think FBI's got the person. Like apparently it was a young dude or something.
Remember Tis? She's celebrating Charlie's passing. Yeah, I disavow that person. I'm cool with Tis, but I disavow if she is celebrating because that's not okay. I disavow.
Wait, why do people? Well, why do like I know Charlie Kirk has some like bad takes, but why do people like celebrating Charlie Kirk? Like they act like he wasn't like a racist or white supremacist. Like he wasn't like extreme.
It's because they
I don't-
want to use hatred. That's all it is. They want to use the hatred.
he was just like your average mainstream conservative. Like he wasn't like Nick Fuentes or anything. So I don't know.
These people are just blinded by hatred. Like there's a lot of people that think just because you're right wing, you have certain opinions, you should be. And I don't think we shouldn't live in a country like that. And that's what the point of our stream yesterday was. I was like, we shouldn't live in a country where a guy gets killed over opinions. Because that's just unfair.
Yeah, that should never happen. Like, I don't. That's just sad, man. Like, I've been thinking about that, like, too, like, all day. Like, shit, dude, Charlie Kirk.
Chat saying they're celebrating because they're evil. Yeah, like honestly,
They're celebrating because they're what?
evil.
Yeah, they're evil. Like, they just want us. Like, even people in my real life, like, some people, they're like I know some most people in my real life, like I saw this in that Instagram Snapchat, they're mourning his loss. But like some people were like, "Oh, Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. He will not be missed. Oh, he was a racist. He was a bad." I was like, "Whoa, what?
I
You're really
know, it's
acting like he was like a
sad.
worse person." Like,
Even people in my family came to me and said, "Hey, my friends like on like online circles, like people in my family are pissed off that people are shitting on Charlie." And they didn't even agree with Charlie fully. There's so many people that didn't even agree with Charlie fully that are disgusted by this. And it's sad.
yeah, dude. Like,
Did you, before the death, did you ever like watch Charlie Kirk or like ever watch his speeches?
look, I've seen him on Twitter. I've seen clips of him, and I know like Turning Point USA is a huge. It's a like in universities they have KC like they have young Democrats, but then one of the conservative organizations are like Turning Point and all of them. So he was like a lot of people know Charlie Kirk from that stuff. Like he was the founding of Turning Point. Like he goes to colleges. He goes to colleges and debate conservatives and stuff, just like how like Steven Crowder did and everything like that. With the Change My Mind, Charlie Kirk did that, and I think he popularized the like debating like people in person, like college students and stuff like that. And he was a huge influence in um getting people to vote for Trump, young voters to vote for Trump in the 2024 election. So yeah, and a lot of people like in real life, they know like people, especially people who follow conservative media and stuff. They know Charlie Kirk. He's like one of the biggest. Like I think he's arguably like the biggest conservative political commentator. So
He's loved by Trump. He's loved by Vance, and he's also like known everywhere. And it's the thing,
yeah,
you don't have to like the guy. You don't have to like the guy's opinions. I didn't like the guy's opinions personally, but it doesn't mean you wish death. It doesn't mean you join in the
yeah.
same
Like
mob.
it's just how did Charlie Kirk like I understand like even though I wouldn't agree like I understand maybe like if Nick Fuentes but like Charlie Kirk like what did that guy do like he's all he did was like debate people like he disagreed with like
It's because like he's labeled like racist and all that, and even if he was, like, I disavow, because I think you should treat all races equally, because I don't give a fuck about race, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't be killed over your opinions, because America is a free speech country. Like, there's a lot of people I disagree with personally, but I don't think they should be killed.
yeah
Like, the reason why I'm centrist because I just got so tired of the race bullshit. But does it mean I want conservatives to die? No. That's stupid. It's all just hateful. It's just hateful bigotry.
this is why like bro I don't like politics.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
politics like politics divides people.
It divides
Like I like
people.
watching like some political people here in the wild, but I don't like when it comes to politics, bro, in real life, like I generally want to avoid that. I kind of like most of the time. Unless I'm just like people I'm comfortable talking with, but like or my family, but like dude, politics is just it's so scary, man. It's so scary that these things could happen if you like disagree with someone from the other side. In politics, like it really divides people. Like it really just it's really the worst. And all the fans, all the people like who orbit the political, they're just as batshit crazy. So
Alright, so
but
it is 9:05. Do you have any more final statements before we go to the segment of Owl exposing Deorio?
I mean can I wait, are you gonna are you gonna continue the stream still?
Yeah, I'm just doing another segment. I'm gonna bring the co-host back.
Can I still be in the stream?
Yeah,
Or
but I'm bringing the co-host back because you can't kick him off.
yeah. I mean, thank you, Trent. I appreciate interviewing. I mean, this is a cool
And I
conversation.
did it just because some people are comfortable with one-on-one. so I understand. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
Also,
him
bro,
back.
you should get Al Jamal next. That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, we'll
For
get
sure.
him. I'm getting Combat Wombat up. I'll talk to Ollie. I'll DM him tonight actually.
And then you should get I got some good. And then you should get Dalton on, and you should get like, yeah, Salvo maybe on. I guess that. But yeah.
All right, guys, interview's done. It's been 80-30. Thank you for coming on. So
Yeah.
now we're getting into the final segment of the night, which is Al's video on Nicholas DeOrio. Oh, there you are. What's up? We're getting to the last final segment. Who's ready? Dan? Is your mic fucking up? Oh, glitch? Hello?
Sorry.
There we
My
go.
mic fucked up. I got
Same with Dan, apparently. Alright, well, we'll continue until he gets back. Dan, if you're watching, good luck to you.
Dan's mad.
What? Why is he mad?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. He'll get up.
Alright. Well, he seems like is he mad at me, or?
I think he's mad because he wanted to be part of this interview.
Yeah, 80, honestly, I did disagree with 80-30, like, kicking him out, honestly.
Oh no, I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I liked it with just me and Trident. Like, nothing against Dan or anything, but I liked it with just me and him. Trident.
Yeah, but to be fair, though, Dan has been a co-host, and he's done a lot, so, but I'll talk to him about it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Which he could call in now and continue the segment. I brought y'all back. And it wasn't just him, like, we kicked Glitch out, too.
yeah. Well,
I
and it
know.
wasn't Trident's request. It was my request, so. But
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna pull Al's video up real quick. That's the wrap
Trident,
up.
I feel like that interview was good, bro. Just me and you. Like, I feel like I got a lot. It was a good interview. Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, let's get the last final segment up. And then we'll get to it. Hold on. I'm getting the video pulled up.
I actually tried. I might leave here. I might just keep watching the stream. Are you gonna be in VC after the stream ends?
Yeah, I'll be in VC after.
Yeah, I might join there. But like, anyways, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, so we'll get to the last final segment. And then so Al made a video on Nicholas DeOrio. He called out the Tea Party group chat leaks, and he called out the Zaptide thing and other things as well. I think it was a good video. There was one small thing he got wrong, and I'll address it. But other than that, like it was a good video. There you are, Dan.
Back, my fucking Wi-Fi was being gay as fuck.
Oh, I was wondering what was going on there. I was like, is he still mad?
Because Glitch telling me you were mad. I'm like, I hope you're not. Because I wanted you to be on there, but 80-30 just didn't want any callers.
Yeah.
But we're about to do the final. We're about to do the final segment. We're covering Al's video on Nicholas DeOrio.
Sure, let's see. Dude, this connection is fucking dog shit, bro. What the fuck is going on?
I've been having like kind of bad internet connection, and I usually have good connection. So
yeah, you've been cutting out quite a bit on my end. I thought it was me doing it.
No, it's like it's the internet.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's
Is it better now? God fucking damn it, dude. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
It's good, it's good, it's good,
Alright,
it's good.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Dan. Alright, let's get this video pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Chat.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest video to date.
Also, make sure you subscribe to Al. I'll be putting the link to his channel in chat.
For the most part, until I can get my other projects done, and so on and so forth. But this will be the chopping block of the century, and Nick is gonna have to explain himself to us or God, because there is something that he will have to explain, especially the things we'll be going over are in the commentary community hypocrisy scandal and the Tea Party leaks, and there are things that are definitely creepy and not okay, either one or the other. Now, the first thing I would love to cover was the Tea Party incident, where a bunch of creators, including Nick, were in there to organize the biggest content creator takedowns of the—
Yeah, it's playing on my end. Is it not playing on you? Join the Discord. Are you on the stream? The Discord? Hello?
I'm back. Yes, we can hear you.
Alright, can you hear
us? Your thing is just on the Idddubz fucking splash screen or whatever the fuck it is.
Hold on. Let me fix that on the Discord end.
Yeah.
Are we getting fucking attacked by China for the 1,000th fucking time, bro?
Alright, are y'all ready now? Can y'all see it on the Discord?
Yep.
Alright. Which is good on stream, it was just the Discord. Let's continue.
To date, for the most part, until I can get my other projects done, and so on and so forth. But this will be the chopping block of the century, and Nick is gonna have to explain himself to us or God, because there is something that he will have to explain, especially the things we'll be going over are in the commentary community hypocrisy scandal and the Tea Party leaks, and there are things that are definitely creepy and not okay, either one or the other. Now, the first thing I would love to cover was the Tea Party incident, where a bunch of creators, including Nick, were in there to organize the biggest content creator takedowns of the year. And it all started with Salvo. For context, there was a drunken house party that took place, where essentially what you need to know, that drunk man and woman stuff took place.
Okay,
and
hold on a minute.
Go ahead.
Let me just ask a question. Why don't people know more shit about Nicholas Deorio? Like, we're only 40 seconds in. And Al's gonna be making a fucking banger in like 5 minutes. Why don't more people know about this shit with Nick? That's just an off-topic question. I just wanted to say that.
They do, but they don't care because he's liked.
I can't watch the stream because my shit'll keep lagging because who fuck knows why, but like, I'll just give me a summary and I'll fucking give my opinion.
Alright, so basically he's like talking about like the Tea Party thing here. But the reason why people don't know is because people don't, they know, but they don't want to care. Because Nick Deorio's liked. So why are we going to criticize our favorite creator? Like, they're giving him a pass because he has a good reputation and because he's like a commentator that they like. If they like you, you get away with anything. If they don't like you, you're the #1 enemy. On everything. Even if they agree
Well,
with you.
I mean, isn't that how this whole fucking dumbass shit works anyway, bro?
Yep.
Like, especially in, like, everybody talks shit about small commentary, but I think big commentary is fucking worse, dude. Like, holy fuck.
100,000%.
That's what you need to know. But what ended up happening afterwards is where it gets started. Because there was false allegations on Salvo about Essay, and it developed into Edwin taking the heat and Nick proceeding to leak private messages between Edwin and Nick over a lie. That the group, in the drunk house party,
that these people orchestrated and created to ruin Salvo and Edwin's reputation because they wanted to destroy him because they didn't like them. Because Salvo was being too mean to them.
Made, in which Deorio was confronting Edwin on the house party stuff, where Edwin drove Salvo to the house party, and Deorio started pooping on Edwin over the same lie that is directed at Salvo, with Deorio having
Let me see if the stream will
context.
fucking work now. Hold on, let me check on my end and see if it works.
Alright, I gotta keep playing it.
What, does he mean literally pooping on him?
No, like shitting on him, basically. Like, like, yeah.
So he's just being a party pooper. Okay.
Yeah. No, Deorio's basically like shitting on him, making lies of SA just because he didn't like him
Yeah.
anymore.
When he says pooping on him, it comes off differently than shitting on him.
As to what happened at the house party, and yet still participating.
Wasn't there a
in spreading
fucking
these lies
allegation that there was like some disgusting shit happening in a car?
Yeah, and it turned out to be untrue.
I actually, you know what? I'm gonna give Nick the benefit of the doubt. Anybody? I'm gonna be fucking real, okay? There probably is some truth to it. Let me be real.
Yeah, but
only
hold
because
on,
they
hold
hung
on,
out
hold
with
on,
people
hold
like
on,
Nicholas
hold on,
Deorio.
Hold on. it's like they hung out with them, but no essay happened. It was consensual.
I wouldn't talk about the essay. There was like some other disgusting shit besides essay. Like, wasn't there like a fucking piss fucking thing?
Yeah, like that shit. It's like, yeah, that's disgusting, but it ain't shit like worth more. That's just like, oh, you're fucking weird. Like, ew.
I don't understand people that have kinks like that.
I don't either. Like, if all that other stuff like is true, yeah, like I'm gonna laugh at it, but it's not something like you can moral fathom. It's something that you just go, this is fucking weird and disgusting. Like, what the? It's something you just laugh at. It ain't something worth saying, like granting a moral.
It's absolutely degenerate.
Yeah, degenerate. It's degenerate shit.
Well, yeah.
And this is coming from a degenerate, by the way. So.
What's up, zombie? We are
Glitch.
live.
No need to flex that you're
What's
fucking
up, what's
degenerate,
up?
okay?
Getting packed up on X and him being
Fucking
backstabbed, in which Deorio,
glitchinator.
Keemstar, Exile, and other organizing a plan to take down Edwin
Plant
and
E,
Salvo
Roblox.
with the lies and misconceptions.
Nah, we are doing like commentary stuff.
I like Edwin's Elvis hair.
To
I don't like his
That's
pink
weird.
hair though. Edwin's pink hair is like just weird. Like I don't. Why don't dudes
Oh, he
do
dyed his hair? I remember him having black hair and having like the pompadour shit.
No, that was his old days. Like now he's pink hair.
Oh, he's gone full liberal.
Yes.
Oh, liberals crazy.
Leave
it
to
Wait,
these
y'all-
fucking
did y'all see this
dumbass
shit
commentators, bro.
Did y'all see this
Sorry,
shit about what's that motherfucker Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, we covered it yesterday. We talked about it earlier today on the 8030
Bro, did y'all see the video?
Yeah, but we're covering something else right now. But we can talk about once the video's done. Give your
We can
take
talk
on
about it after the stream if you
Yeah.
want.
Fair,
Stick
fair.
around and mute yourself for a bit, unless you have something to say about this one.
Yeah.
I don't. What are we commentating on? I could probably figure
On
something out.
my friend Al's video on a commentator, Nicholas DeOrio.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be commentating because I have no clue what the fuck we're talking about. So, I love y'all boys. I'll be back.
Love
in a
you
bit.
too,
Yeah.
man. I'll just.
Oh, he just muted himself. He's
yeah,
fine.
once the video's done, we'll talk about. Well, I'll ask.
We'll
your
take
opinion.
questions. Yeah.
If
We're
you can
chilling, boys. We're chilling.
All right,
even
let's
call
continue.
it that on him for the revenge. And clearly, as you can see, Deorio willingly participated in this massive takedown campaign against Edwin and Salvo. And there was also that doxing of Salvo's wife, which Deorio was also a part of. And they mention other creators, but I'm not going into too much since there's a ton of stuff in the doc. But the reason I'm talking about this is that Nick is two-faced when it comes to friendships. 1 minute, he's all happy, friendly, holly jolly, and always wants to be buddy with you.
He did that with Flamenco. He did that with Bo Blacks. He did that with who else? Salvo. He did that with Tommy C. He's done that with everybody.
I think it's really I think people ought to be very careful when they become friends with Nicholas DeOrio, because if you do one thing that he doesn't fucking like, he's gonna fucking just disown you and fucking make a whole ass video on you, and it's like, dude, that's kind of gay. Like, that's terminally online shit, bro. That's the most terminally online fucking bullshit ever, dude. Like, what the fuck?
And the next, he hates you. He goes
Tipster
out
would block people
Same with Deorio.
Yeah,
They
but he
both-
never
who
make
called him
videos on
out, but DeOrio blocks people for any fucking reason. Like, you could just literally mention his fucking name,
Yeah,
and if he
Tipster
doesn't know
never
who
really
you
made a
are, you
video
get
on him
blocked.
that much either that I know of.
Nicholas DeOrio will block you out in the same breath, making a video on you, calling you a fucking loser, even
Oh,
though
but
you
yeah,
literally
yeah.
just brought up his name in a fucking Twitter, asking who the fuck he was, and he took it as an insult. That's the type of person Nicholas DeOrio is, bro.
Does he have you blocked?
No, but I don't give a fuck if he does. If he does, well, fuck. Point proven, motherfucker.
Nicholas DeOrio, you're fat.
Nicholas ate my Oreos.
Yeah.
of his way
No,
just
he
to plan
didn't.
your
He's a
downfall
fat
because
fuck.
he is
He
quote,
can't.
not buddy
He's so
buddies with
fat
you,
he
even-
probably can't even eat a fucking Oreo, bro. Let's be real.
That's crazy as
Because
fuck.
he's
I'm
got
not gonna lie.
diabetes.
No, because he
Been
can't
friends-
get out of his fucking chair, dude. Look at how fat that fucker is.
with you for a long time. That's how two-faced DeOrio is. Another scandal involving deorio was the Zaptai pedophile case that took place in 2019, where Zaptai, being 19 and 20 during the arrest of the sexting,
What the
groomed and coerced the
fuck?
14-year-old to send
I forgot that my mic was unmuted. My bad, boys.
Oh, you're good. Anyways, but Nick defended Zaptai and still does. He said Zaptai did nothing wrong, and I don't care if people want to use the label on Zaptai or not. I would, but like, if I don't care about the label argument, I just care what he did was wrong. That's all I care about. What he did was fucking wrong. Whether you want to use the label or not, it's up to you. But what Zaptai did was wrong, and Nicholas deorio should have not said he did nothing wrong. He said that multiple times.
Of herself to him.
What'd you expect,
Which, if you
bro?
were thinking rationally, you would go, this guy is a pedophile, we need to get rid of him. But no, that's not what happened. Nick, mind you, publicly said that he's against pedophilia, proceeds to defend this guy, who is an obvious child S3X offender, and even went out of his way to lie about the pedophilia situation, and even got away with it, while knowing that Zaptai had intentions to meet up with the 14-year-old to R-word her. And also another thing was that the fake friend mentality again. The fact that deorio defended this pedophile is vile as hell, because how on God's green earth would you need to be that disgusting to the point where they need to defend a pedo? Like, my brother, what the absolute frick is wrong with you? Bro, you knew that this man wanted to get CP from her, wanted to illegally R-word her. And considering that she's 14, you would have already known that this is pedophilia. But no, you would tolerate this when you said publicly that you did not. Not gonna lie, that should have been the final nail in the coffin. I guess that wasn't the final nail in the coffin, because you...
Nope, sadly not. And that's the problem, is that's how far Nicholas deorio is willing to go to defend so-called friends. Like, he would defend people just to benefit himself and make him look like a hero. Even if it is to cover up shit like this, like pedophilia. Like, this is just disgusting. Like, people got at me for like Blade Shoe shit and stuff that is less, but yet Nicholas deorio got away with this and no one had a problem with it. Shell's commentary is hypocritical.
Still continue to be a popular creator despite people calling out your hypocrisy. There's also this strange habit that Nick has where he does the following: gets into serious situations, defends the most heinous actions, sometimes doing the actions themselves, plays the victim card once he gets called out, and being a pussy by gay-opping, like backstabbing people behind their back, spying on people, pulling the big brothers, watching and ratting themselves or other people out for their monetary gains. And last but not least, framing all of this as a joke, when it's really far from one. Next, Nick also tends to block people who say his name and who don't know him. Now, this part is...
Yup. He has me, Lord Triton, the Centrist blocked. He has the Ravencast account blocked. He has my viewers blocked. And he doesn't know who the fuck any of us are.
Or he says he doesn't.
Yeah, he says he doesn't.
Because he's used Triton as sources before. It's funny.
Yeah, now recording.
That's funny.
hilarious, because
I don't even know who the fuck these people are, bro. What the fuck?
time.
But when you're doing me a favor, I know you then. He'll know me when it's beneficial, but when it's not beneficial, he doesn't know me.
Yeah, he's like, this Triton's guy is
Him
a
and other
spurred. I don't
commentators
know
were
him.
criticizing Deaf Noodles for doing the
Story
same
of our
thing that
fucking
they're
life,
doing
eh?
now.
And Dan, because I know you're around from OG
Death
Deorio.
Noodles, there's a name I haven't heard in a
Wait,
while.
hold on. Dan, oh yeah, Glitch, you remember Deorio and Tipster and all of them used to call out Deaf Noodles for blocking people and memed on him?
Oh, Death Noodles, yeah.
Yeah.
But yet they became Deaf Noodles.
Oh, yeah, totally.
These guys became they became what they hate. They became what they were against.
Is that really uncommon, though?
Nope. Fortunately, it's more common than
Not
people
anymore.
think.
It's like, you have to be that much fat, soft, soy boy pussy to do that, or even getting easily offended about your name being mentioned. And it's not just people who mention his name. It's people on the internet who have never even interacted with him in their lives and getting blocked. And it's like, brother, are you really serious right now? But that's really all I can talk about, because like this guy is very, very weird and very, very questionable person, very dangerous at times.
Agreed. And that's the thing. Someone said Owl claimed that Salvo did not dox people. I don't think Owl said that once, so that was some misinformation. But Owl's video was 10 out of 10. Like, I did not see anything wrong with it. He was on point with a lot of things, and pointed out how Nick is hypocritical. Great video. In fact, I'm putting it in the chat. If any of y'all want to watch it, please give Owl a subscribe because he really did good on it. What do y'all think about the whole Owl on the whole deorio video? Think Owl did good?
Yeah, he did all right.
Any criticisms?
Yeah, points off for playing pedo blocks.
Yep. Points off for playing pedo blocks. Anyways, now since the final segment's up, so we'll be taking questions. Zombie, what did you want to say about the Charlie Kirk thing?
Hold on, gang. I'm kind of busy.
You got 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, you can take my question after the stream. Fuck it.
Oh wait, I thought you wanted to talk on stream.
No, it's good. I'm busy. I kind of really can't. We got 5 minutes. Yeah, go ahead. I'm good.
All right.
Appreciate the opportunity, but I'm just.
Are you taking a dump?
No, I'm fucking tryharding in the game right now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So any final?
Yeah, I knew it was one of the two.
So Dan.
Nah, I'm low key 1v3ing right now. Like I'm fucking cooking the fuck out these kids.
All right. So Dan Glitch, is there any final opinions on any of the topics we've covered?
Nope.
The cuck, Nicholas Diorio is a fat fuck, and 8030 is a dirty Indian.
Damn, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Anyways, I'm gonna be...
Actually, I don't want that there. I want that there. And I can put that there. Put those there.
All right, people. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta go.
All right, you take care, guys.
Later, boys.
I'm
Later,
gonna be ending
boys.
the stream. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and
Peace.
I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace.